G'day everybody and welcome to the World Team Championships 2025. I'm Dalton.
I'm Laurence.
And we are here to bring you every round of this incredible event all week long. How you doing, Laurence?
I'm good, finally.
It's been a long time coming.
Closer to game number 1.
That is it. So thank you all for joining us. We are here. It is currently 20 past 5 on Thursday night, local time. It's about 1:20 a.m. on Friday back in Australia. And we are going to be here bringing you all three rounds of the pod round. But today it is Team Australia playing against Team Cyprus. It's going to be a banger. You keen?
Yes, of course. So this one is the pod phase, as we actually discussed earlier. So Australia is actually ranked or tier number 1.
Yes.
And then we are playing Cyprus, which is tier number 4.
So for anyone that missed our Sit and Talk podcast a bit earlier today, the way the WTC works, it is split into 2 phases, the pod phase and the group phase, or the group stage, or the seeding phase, and there's a bunch of different names for it, but there are 2 steps, 2 phases to the WTC. The first of which is the pod phase. Every team is ranked on their previous 3 years of performance, and then the top 10 teams are categorized as tier 1, the next 10 is tier 2, the next 10 is tier 3, and the remainder is tier 4. This includes all brand new teams with no prior ranking. In this case, 12 teams, because there are 42 here this year. So the way that then works is they are seeded into pods. There are currently 10 pods here, 9 of 4 and 1 of 6. And these pods contain 1 tier 1 team, 1 tier 2 team, 1 tier 3 team, and 1 tier 4 team. And the first 3 rounds of the event are played in such a manner that each team in the pod plays every other team in the pod. The one exception to that is pod 10, which has 3 tier 4 teams in addition to a tier 1, 2, and 3. They have 6 teams. They will not all play each other, but I believe the pairings are designed to make sure that they still have the same record. Each of them plays good teams and so on.
So when you're in the pod, your goal is actually obviously to win as much games as possible, or the round itself, and then maybe if you are facing, say, tier 1 or 2, you face each other. Even if you get a draw, I think you would still have a good run going to the stretch of the event. So
exactly. So all the teams have been preparing for their pod phase primarily. Each team has been doing reps into lists, prepping games, etc., into all 3 teams in their pod. Making sure that they can win that and come out of that strong before going into the second phase, which we'll touch on more when we get closer to it. The second phase is seeded Swiss, so based on your standings coming out of pod phase, you're then seeded into Swiss rounds for the remainder of the event.
So we can see the teams are actually talking to each other now, and then obviously
so you can see
doing some spiritual or whatever shenanigans they want to tell each other.
So yes, you can see on the left here you've got Team Australia over behind the streaming table, and then if you spin a little bit further, you've got Team Cyprus just there having a chat, getting hyped up for the round, which begins in 9 minutes. That's right, there are 9 minutes left until the WTC 2025 begins.
5:30, that's pairing. Pairing takes about at least
it's about half an hour.
30 minutes. And then obviously they would be assigned to their tables, and at the same time we would get to know who would be on the stream.
That is it. Yeah, they'll pair tables, then we'll pick who goes on stream. Cool. So the teams are getting ready for that. Now let's have a look then at the teams.
Cool.
Let's go see 2 teams we have today: Team Australia and Team Cyprus. While Laurence pulls that up, I'll do all the normal YouTube things. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to head down below, hit the subscribe button. That helps us out immensely. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, jump in chat, make yourself known, talk to us about what you want to see out of the event and how that's going on. While you're down there, make sure to check out in the description all of our sponsors. We have Dice. We are sponsored by generalgames.com.au for all of your hobby needs over in Australia. Baron of Dice. So go check out them for all of your dice needs. We're sponsored by miniaturescenery.com for all of your MDF terrain and model kit needs, and check out proxywars.us for all of your 3D printed model needs. So go check them out, sponsors of Risky Rollers. And now we have starting with Team Cyprus. So we have Team Cyprus here, and this is the lineup that Team Australia is going to be playing into. We have Alexander Mason on Chaos Demons, Brett Armitage on Death Guard, Marios Kontoprigros. I'm not going to try to pronounce it again because I'm probably going to butcher it. Marios on Imperial Knights, Markellos Sergiou on Chaos Knights, Nicholas Galassis on Thousand Suns, Pius Ammon on World Eaters, who's a late sub. We actually had him on for the podcast earlier today as well.
And then
we have Socrates Yanakao from Emperor's Children and Vlad Olic on Space Wolves. Quite a lineup. We chatted earlier about it, so you go back and catch that podcast. We talked to a bunch of people about it. We've got Death Guard, Imperial Knights, and Chaos Knights are pretty standard picks, and Space Wolves as well. Then Thousand Suns, which is a flex that Team Australia's also made. We've also got Chaos Demons, World Eaters, and Emperor's Children, which are unconventional picks this year.
World Eaters, Emperor's Children, I would say pretty similar play style. Just very heavy pressure on the board because all are very good in melee. So surprising also, like for them to pick those two. We don't have those two factions. So even Space Wolves, so they are very good in melee as well.
Yeah, Space Wolves are definitely the premier Space Marines for this year. They're the most represented Space Marine faction here.
Not Blood Angels?
No, Space Wolves.
Space Wolves.
By a long shot.
Or maybe because of the new codex is already legal for WTC.
The new codex is very good. You've got Rune Priests sitting there pre-nerf. Rune Priests sitting there pre-nerf, but handing out fully rapid fire to an entire Predator at a time. Very good anti-Knight tech.
Yep.
So the old gunline Space Wolves, classic stuff.
We actually wanted to hear the cheer of the Team Oz, so once they would be gathering up again, we will go back to them.
Speaking of which, let's go and see Team Oz's lists here. We've looked at Cyprus. Let's go see what the Team Oz lineup looks like.
Team Oz, we are very lucky to be the first one.
We're the first in alphabetical order. So Team Australia, we have Callum German on Imperial Knights, Greg McGinnity on Thousand Suns, Jeremy Martino on Chaos Space Marines. We have Jordan Berresford on Death Guard, Jordan McGregor on Chaos Knights, Lachlan Rigg on Blood Angels, Matthew Morrisoli on Necrons, and Reese Cunningham on Adeptus Sororitas. That's Sisters of Battle.
They have the Twin Knights.
We do have, they've got both Knights, both Knights and Death Guard and Space Marines, although in this case they are Blood Angel Space Marines, not the more eponymous Space Wolves.
And then obviously Sororitas are very
Sisters of Battle are definitely the big flex this year. They are not a team that's very well represented at this event, so it'll be very interesting how they
Riz
play.
Is like a veteran of the Sororitas already, so...
Yep. We also have Thousand Suns, the only Warp Meld pact in attendance at the event.
Yeah, that one is a very interesting choice as well. But
we have a bunch of the team. Crowding around the stream table here, and I'm trying to work out what's going on there.
What's the CK list out of curiosity? I think we talked to
the Chaos Knight list is Jordan McGregor piloting it.
Yep.
It's
Infernal
the two.
Lance,
It's Infernal Lance, 2 smalls and 5 bigs.
Yep. We'll find out later, and then we will tell you. But if you are a subscriber of BCP, you can just check the list over there.
Yeah, the lists are all live currently on Best Coast Pairings, so you can go do that.
Thank you very much, Fish.
Go and check that out. Sorry, there's a bunch of players crowding around here, and I'm trying to work out what's going on.
I think they're looking for the pairing cards. Team Australia is in trouble.
The pairing cards are right there. I don't think that's what they're looking for, because they're really visible.
Well...
Okay, they're just crowding around. There's a load of stuff piled in the stream table at the moment. That's awesome. But yeah, so those are the two things there. We have a super chat coming in from Fish. Thank you, Fish. Saying so glad to have you guys there. Super keen for the weekend, or what I can see in between my flight back home. Go Straya. Thank you, Fish. Make sure to get down in chat and show your support for Team Cyprus or Team Australia or any of the other teams here. One of the things you can do as well, if you want to send one of us walkabout, want to send us to go over and look at a pairing or a table or a matchup or something somewhere, you can drop a super chat down in chat below, and we will send one of us running across the hall to go and find out whatever information you require.
Yes, there's a Google Docs from Vizsla with all the lists. That's also correct.
That is also true, and linked down in the description below is a Google Doc for all of the lists that we'll be seeing on stream here as well. Currently nothing in it yet because we don't know which lists we're going to be.
Thoughts on the grand finals of the singles? It's I think it's Ines taking home the victory. Very close game, nice. 75-74. GSC host of Ascension versus the Death Guard. Very, very close game. Initially, GSC, I think, was really crowding all the primaries. And then the DG just really crawled back, making the game, really down to the wire. So both are very good players. And then
definitely,
it was a very entertaining game. So it's just by 1 point. Just imagine, 1 point.
Yeah. So I didn't get to catch it. I was too busy running around doing a bunch of other prep work, but it was cool.
Mm-hmm. How
big of a super chat to steal Lockie's crutches? As funny as that would be, I don't think we're going to take one of our team members' movement supports. But we can probably bring Lockie over to have a chat at some point, I'm sure. So, I believe Innes conceded the defeat due to it going to round 6. Oh, of course, because they can't have a draw for the grand final of War Masters.
Oh, well, we also didn't catch that one.
It is one of those weird things where we are full on prep for the WTC round 1 when War Masters is finalising. So we haven't actually had a chance to look back at the game, which was of course streamed over on Wargames Live. Speaking of which, there are a bunch of streamers in attendance at the event here, so you can always check out a bunch of different games. Once the round gets underway, I will be making sure to point out which games and which pairings are on which stream. Sure. Cool. So, yeah.
So if you haven't also already, just like, subscribe, engage in our commentary, ask question, and then obviously super chat us. Would be very nice.
It is indeed. Make sure to let us know how you're enjoying the stream. Once we get the stream actually going, hopefully you guys can enjoy seeing the table and seeing the quality of stuff over there.
Apparently he dropped it before he came down to see you guys.
It's not here, no.
All right. Something is missing from T-Mouse.
Yes, Solid's looking for his backpack. Okay. All right. So how is
WTC round 1 starts now.
And there we go.
Get it on.
The timer has started. 4.5 hours on the clock. All right, teams are heading over for pairing, so we are going to temporarily retire the camera that you're looking at now because we can't have that active during the pairings process.
So we'll just all the way put this one first. Give me a second, just to us first.
Yeah, just cut over to us. Have a look here.
Right.
In fact, let's get that video queued up, shall we? While the team is going over to get ready for pairings and we're running around doing a few bits and pieces of admin, we have prepared over the course of the week. Each game you'll be seeing 2 interviews. We've prepared interviews with the entirety of Team Australia about this week. So let's cue that one up. You can hear first from WTC veteran gold and bronze medalist Matthew Morrisoli.
All right.
Coming up here.
G'day everybody, I'm here with Matthew Morrisoli from Team Australia. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Really excited to get kicked up and get into it, man.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, what are you running this week?
I am playing the terribly boring 40 Necromoria Awakened Dynasty list.
Very good. And it sounds like you're exceptionally excited to be playing that this week.
Look, mate, if I could be honest, I can't think of anything more fun than reanimating Necromorias or sipping around some 40k. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic. Now, this is your fifth WTC or 4th and an ETC?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And so you've definitely been to a few of them. What's your favourite thing about WTC and about the event?
Yeah, look, it's just really, it's the best tournament in the world, right? You go to a GT, and when you're a high-level player, you'll often play players that are worse. You have players that are about as good as you, and normally one player that's better than you. But here, every round, every opponent is just really, really good. Even on the weakest teams, people go in thinking, we'll just beat our Tier 4 team and win. Tier 4 teams get wins. Tier 3 teams get wins in the pod. Like, it's very common. The level of competition is just crazy. It's amazing. Obviously, you add to that, you bring a group of people that have worked together for a really long time into that event. It's special in the way that neither event really is.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for making the time out to join me here. Hopefully we'll have you on stream at some point to watch you reanimate Necron Warriors for 3 hours straight.
I'll get my toes out, mate. Can't wait.
Thank you so much, and good luck with all your games this week. I'm sure we'll catch you around.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
That was it.
It was from Matt Morrisoli there, prior gold medalist and bronze medalist at the WTC, playing Necrons and very excited about it this week.
Does Cyprus have agents? It's one of the smallest communities in Warhammer.
Imperial agents. They don't have any mono Imperial agents, no. I believe one of their lists does contain some, though. We've also got down there Tom Weston, popping in. Had to take 2 mercs this year. They did indeed. In fact, we caught up with one of them earlier, Pius, who came on. He is a merc in there playing their World Eaters. some visa issues. Unfortunately, it's one of the challenges of this event is bringing people in from all over the planet into one location to play some Warhammer, and sometimes there are some real life bureaucracy bits and pieces that get in the way.
Yep, pairings underway. We can't show you that because
We can't show you pairings, but we can talk about them.
Yep.
In fact, let's bring up those lists again.
all right. A second.
Let's have a look there.
Cool.
All right. You also have to excuse me slightly while we look at this because I am also doing all of the advertising things, sharing our stuff around on social media, etc.
So who do you think is the defender here for both teams?
So this is going to be an interesting one. So as I said before in our previous podcast, and we'll mention it again now, due to the fact that we are associated with Steam Australia and so on, we have no relation, no bearings on the pairings process, and actually don't have any input or, for that matter, any real knowledge on their pairing strategy. We've specifically avoided being involved with that so that we can't talk about anything or make any mistakes on here. Now we've got... both teams have a bunch of stuff they want to protect. So Knights are an interesting one. Knights are definitely both variants of Knights are one of the best armies in the game at the moment. However, teams in particular, you don't want to not take them, but they also do then open themselves up to being attacked because there are very hard counters that exist. So weirdly, they're probably not the kind of thing you want to allow to be pinned very early in pairings. They're very much a mid-pairings thing. You want to take away a couple of the pins for them and then have them available as attackers later on.
Yeah, that's correct. Broken Mind, mostly our own opinion and theories.
That is it, yeah. Primarily just to avoid the chance of being involved with anything there.
We have a healthy community, around 20-30 competitive players, and around that many narrative players too.
Fantastic, yeah. And it is fantastic to see a bunch of countries coming along for it. All of the Cyprus lads we've had a chance to chat to and hang out with have been absolutely lovely, and I couldn't be more excited to spend the next few hours with them around here. Now, one of the things that might be more interesting for us to talk about a little bit, the WTC is the World Team Championships, and one of the most interesting things about a team's event is the pairings. This is the thing that the entire event revolves around, and the entire thing changes how lists are built, how matches are planned, and how the scores for an entire team come in over the course of the event. So the way that this works is that both teams have 8 lists, and these are placed onto pairings cards. So the idea is they just have a hand of 8 cards that have their lists on them. They will meet each other, they will roll off to see whoever wins gets the first table pick, because there are 8 unique tables per pod. This is something that allows an extra bit of variance, extra bit of thing to pair there. We're going to see the Aussie pairings banter. Unfortunately not, no. We cannot point a camera anywhere near that table the moment anyone approaches it. So that is one of the hard rules. You are not allowed to observe pairings for any other team during the entirety of the event, and that extends to streamers. We cannot point any cameras toward that. Unlike Australia-New Zealand Team Championship, where we spent a lot of time very specifically working out a system where we could, in fact, televise the pairings process. To go check out our Australia-New Zealand Team Championship streams earlier in the year, you'll see a bunch of stuff that we were preparing and testing ahead of this event in those streams there. But in that case, we did get to show the pairings, and it was actually a really great way to see how the pairings work. But each team has a hand of 8 pairings cards. They each pick one of them to be first defender. They place these cards face down, essentially give them to the opposing team. Once both teams have done so, they get to look at the card their opponents have given them. They then pick 2 teams from their own lineup. So the other team gives you 1 defender. You will then pick 2 teams out of your remaining 7 in hand and give them back to the other team, while they give you 2 of theirs back as well. You then get to pick from the 2 that your opponent has given you. You pick which one of those 2 lists will play the list the list you originally gave them, and then you all alternate picking tables for each of those lists. And that's basically how the pairings process works.
Yep. So if you have done your assignment, right, in terms of your metrics, and then if you're comfortable with your pairing, and then you would have at least, like a general gander of where your scores would be. So you would be able to, I think we have an advantage on this round, so on and so forth. If you did a very bad pairing, and then you could, all of a sudden can swing those, say, 10 to 15 points, go down to 0 to 10 because you did a bad pairing. So that's how important pairing is.
Absolutely. You can win and lose rounds based on nothing but the pairings process.
So I thought as much. Would like to see a BT list. I'm currently waiting for my new codex to come out. See how well they will go. But like I have DG. DG is your second. DG should always be your first army. But yeah, once they get nerfed, then you can jump to BT.
Yes, yeah. I mean, Death Guard definitely getting nerfed pretty soon. Black Templars with the new codex looking very fun. Very keen to see how that goes.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. Anyways, it's only one game today, so...
It is just the one game today. It's the one and only game
yeah,
for today's stream.
Thursday and Friday. We will have one game today and then 2 games every day till Sunday.
It is indeed. Now, we're going to see a bunch of Team Australia's lists over the week. We're only really going to get the one chance here to see Team Cyprus. So while the pairings are going on, I think I need to step out and go and start looking at who's being paired where and looking at who we're going to have on stream. So I might hand off to Laurence here, leave him in Lawrence's very capable hands. Do you want to start chatting about Team Cyprus's lists themselves?
Okay, give me a second.
Going to pull those up there?
I'll just pull the Team Cyprus list now. Let's go Team Cyprus. Oh, not that one. Give me a second. Not this one. There you go. Let's do this one.
All right, so Laurence will bring these up here.
So let's just quickly search.
Not this document.
Sorry?
Not this one. This is the Team Oz one. We need the Vessel one.
Oh, I don't have
this one doesn't have the full list. You were looking at it before. This doesn't have the full list in it.
What do you mean? This is the list I'm...
No, it's not. That's the one. That's the one you need.
This is the one, see?
Yes, this one here.
Yeah.
Which isn't the one...
This is the one. Alright, let's just put the Cyprus here. Give me a second, boys. Alright, there we go. So, which list we want to see first? Let's check the Death Guard list. Alright. Cha-ching! Want somebody to be signed in. Alright. It's funny. Earlier we were already signed in. But not now. Why is it not? Give me a second, boys and girls. All right, let's do this one. I can't log into the BCP, guys. I don't know why. So let's just talk. I have the access here, but I don't know why it's not. All right, Mortarian's Hammer is the Death Guard for Cyprus. So he has double Lord of Contagion, Lord of Virulence with a Tendrilus Emission. I believe this is the... This is the Lone Up outside of 18, I would assume. And then... Oh, now it's showing. It's weird, guys. Funny. All right, cool. So where am I? Yes. Then he has Chaos Spawn, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, so 9 Death Shroud Terminators, Fitted Blow Drone with Heavy Blight Launchers. Obviously, that's 3. He also have 3 Mephitic Blight Holders. These are good Melta. PBC 1, 2, and 20-man boxes. So typical Mortarian's Hammer list. So I would actually like... What's happening here? Give me a second. So let's just do like this. Yeah. All right. So as I've said, a typical Mortarian's list. So some actually have 3 PBC, but 3 PBC is a bit expensive. So, but then he has triple drones with Blight Launcher, triple Mephitic, very, very killy. So it actually is good against those horde armies, or maybe even vehicle, because you just select and then you would give it affliction and then your Death Shroud would come down. So pretty flexible in terms of whatever pairings you want. He doesn't want anything that is actually very aggressive, say those World Eaters or even Blood Angels. So let's see. Let's see if where would it be paired. So let's just read some comments here. So much chaos. Yes, this year is really a chaos year. Like you see, back-to-back release, Death Guard, T-Suns, World Eaters, and obviously Emperor's Children is the new codex this year. Yes, yeah. If you're within 3 of any friendly vehicle, then you get the Lone Up. So, and you know, like Lord of Virulence is very powerful because his ability, you get to pick an enemy unit, and then everything that targets that particular unit. If it's a blast weapon, reroll all the hits. Otherwise, it's a reroll hit rolls of 1, and then in this particular enhancement, you also reroll wound rolls of 1. So really very efficient, very effective. So we are hearing some chants now from different teams. That's how they normally do it. Once they finish pairing, they will just like talk first a bit, and then just pump each other, and then go on to their respective game. So obviously first game, right? Pretty tense, but also pretty excited once you get your first game going, and then you'll just settle down till the rest of the event. So, yep. So the poll is 81% to 91%. So Team Australia obviously a bit of the veteran here, but then obviously like I would assume and I would say these are all the best player in the world. So anything can happen. So as I've said, if you've done your assignment, you have good matrix across each of the faction that you would play against, and then you did your pairing good, The best thing that you can do, obviously, is to deliver the score that you have predicted. So let's say your predicted score, or even the round, let's say 100 points. If you can bring it 100 points, then that's already very good enough. So it's all about the metrics. Yes, especially since most DG unit takes at least one blast weapon. For myself, I actually like to play Virulent because sticky objective is very good. So even if face the mirror of DG playing this Mortarian Summer, I think Virulent Victorium has the upper hand. Unless you play it obviously wrong. Yes, this chair is not very comfy. But it's fine, we can survive. It's just one round today, so after this day, we should be fine. Which list is, for lack of better phrase, the boss list for Team Oz? The boss list. I wouldn't say the boss list because several lists, I would say, like, those are like very scrappy. Like, you pair them to any faction. Even those reds, he can make it an orange or yellow or even a draw. And this, I would tell you guys, like, these guys are practiced a lot. They did their homework. So, but I would give you probably Necrons or the CSM or the scrappy factions that they, like, they don't care and then just try to throw to even the bad pair. It's just that me. It's just me. So always take it with a grind. What do you call this one? It's just my own opinion. All right. So normally, yes, pairing takes at least 25 to 30 minutes. So there's really a lot of thinking. And then after you get paired, you would also now select your preferred terrains. And Death Guard, obviously, like, if you want to pair Death Guard and then maximize its score, you really want, like, to pair it to whatever maximum score you can get. And Death Guard also don't like Thousand Suns. I would tell you this, because Thousand Sun is a perfect like faction. They have the perfect profile to actually, like, disseminate one unit of Death Shrouds or even those Plague Marines, because just lots of mortal wounds, those ignore covers, just really forcing you to roll lots of saves. Yeah, so even Sol, if you heard his interview earlier, like those two bricks of 20 warriors, it's just really very difficult and annoying to move. So if we would just obviously play the game plan, then even his opponent would actually have headache. So we've seen this type of list played. I think we saw it also yesterday. Like, they would just push and then resurrect and then try to hoard the primary against his opponent. So Awaken is good. And then not a lot of units also can just one shot, the 20 brick warrior. So obviously the technique there or strategy is to precision the characters, so they would lose the buff for the unit. Yeah, I forgot also to mention, yes, Sisters is also probably one of the scrappy lists that they have taken, because Riz is also a weapon for Australia. It's really very good. So I believe, like, last year he already piloted Sisters, and then he also did very well. The version course list that we saw yesterday. Was it the Necrons one? All right. They're still gathered around that pairing table. So I'm not yet really sure if some of the pairings are already done. You see these guys, right? Like, if you have experienced teams tournament, like, they are really taking pairing seriously. Like the team captains or whoever is the pairing master, they have all their laptops and then you'll see some Google Sheets or those Excel with all these scoring matrix. It's actually like good. So if you like maths or those probability, you'll enjoy pairing. And at the same time, obviously for for the team captain, it's a headache because you need also to say intercept or who would be their defender, and then after you do the first pair, now you would refer to your pairing Excel or sheet, and then now you can predict your scores. So that's why I said it's really about the matrix, because the pairing master would really depend on your matrix against that particular faction that you wanted to play. Oh, thank you very much. All shirts. And so last year I think the version we had was yellow one, and then this time the prominent one is color white. And then we have a version of those Aboriginal scented t-shirts, so that looks good as well. Who's excited? It's just now, I would say, 7 more minutes to actually reveal the pairings for this particular round. And according to the poll, 79% is in favor for Team Oz. I would also ask Dalton later, we should have a predicted score for each other, and then let's see on how would the round turn up. I can't predict the scores yet unless I see the pairings, so I'll give my own predictions once I see the pairings. And then Dalton is now actually talking to some of the Australian coaches on which should be on the stream. Yes, me too. So we are just actually waiting on them on who they actually wanted to put in our stream. But all looks very good. I mean, I would assume obviously like they also put in lots of time and effort for this, so we are hoping that they won't disappoint you guys, and so as us in terms of viewership. So good luck to everybody there. Someone is excited over there. And also, right, so once they are also doing all the pairings, so all the coaches are also trying to set up the table to the precision. So that's one of the job of the coaches, to make sure that the table, the terrains are properly set up. Unfortunately, Zia, when I talked to Riz last time, so he's the veto of the team, so he doesn't want to be seen in the stream. But let's see. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Oh, congratulations, Broken Mind. Getting third in my second rank tournament. Current team are gonna look at doing some team events next year. Where are you based, Broken Mind? Are you from Australia or from Cyprus? Yeah. Unfortunately, I was also telling him, I want to put you in a stream, but they say, no. Oh, North Queensland. We have visited there, I think 2 years ago. I've attended the TNA Open. I think it's at least 100-player singles event. I brought my Custodes. That's the time that I think you are still allowed to bring a 10-man guard. It's just so funny and so good. Is there a big 40K scene in the Philippines? That I wouldn't know, because I'm from Australia. I think I saw in the news a couple of weeks ago, they have sent a team, but for AOS in Thailand. That's a competitive teams event as well. But for AOS, I'm not really sure about 40K. So if there is, maybe next year they should bring a team here in WTC. So we'll have some Filipinos playing 40K. Big Toe Conglomerate 40K, where are you from? So let's check also the Cyprus's history. Cyprus. So last year they finished 38, the previous year 36. So this is just their third year of participation in WTC. Also Perth, are you Filipino? So you know Rig, Callum, and Jordan, and obviously Adam. So yeah, we have 4 WA boys in the team. WA, I think the teams or 40K scene as well in WA is very big. We are trying to stream the teams event there this coming September. Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy Black Templars if you really like those, like melee oriented faction. I tried to play Black Templars, but unfortunately, I just really don't like Space Marines. We are looking to get Team Australia and Team Cyprus. They are just doing the pairings now, so we are just actually waiting on what game we are going to stream. Oh, okay. Blade Guard Vet. I want to see T-Sons actually, so I would have some idea on actually how to beat them, because I played Death Guard against T-Sons, and the only time I won against them is a list without Magnus. If they have Magnus, I always lose. So I want to see T-Sons, so I get to learn something as well. Or if you want to have a fast game, any variants of Knights would be a very fast game. All right, so pairing works. So this is an 8-man teams event, right? So each one of the team would put in 1 card or 1 faction. That is called the Defender. And then opposing teams would offer 2 factions. So that's the Attacker. And then obviously you have to refer to your matrix. So which is the best, pair for you to actually. Is it a winning pair or not? And then that's the attacker that you would take. And then you will do that until you would have a rejected pair. We got one of the coaches here flexing. The Callahan of Victoria. No amount of killing Magnus makes him any more comfortable to go against. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to deal with Magnus, because if you deal with Magnus and then you would have to face, like those 3-man, 3 Vortex, and then obviously all those, what do you call this one? The Flamer Marines. They just actually delete anything because of the power of the character, the leader. And then they have some, like the goats. I played those goats like 3x6. They have long range shooting. They have their active move, and then like AP1. I'm not sure if AP2 2 damage hits. So just really very good. I have a Magnus, but I also have like T-Sons army, but it's not yet fully built. Even Magnus is not yet built. So Edward, if you're watching, please build Magnus. But I would say like now the meta for those competitive scene is actually really very good. GW actually responds very fast if there's very oppressive faction. Right now they're saying obviously a lot of people are really playing Death Guard. At least 20% of the gaming population in every tournament. You'll see a lot of DG. So as IK and CK. Oh yeah, there we go. So the pairing is already done. I think they're all going to their respective table, and then Dalton is now just talking to the captain of both teams and trying to get our match for the stream. So not just a very short while, we will tell you which team or player we would be showing. So let's see. I'm very excited. AP2, 2 damage, ignore cover, lethal, precision on the goats. Yes. Yeah, they need to up by like, I don't know, 20, 30 points. No, there's 40. 40 teams took Death Guard. So that just says a lot. So for all the DG players out there, I would tell you that they would most likely be nerfed this coming September. So enjoy it while we can. I still have a tournament when I go back in Australia, I think first week of September. So most likely I would be bringing Death Guard. Okay, now I would announce who will be on the stream.
To do pairings, but we're getting this two here. Our Death Guard there.
Oh, now we will have a Death Guard of Team Australia versus Chaos Knights of Team Cyprus. So who is a Team Cyprus Chaos Knights? Markellos Sergiou. So if I mispronounce the name, just tell me and we would correct it. So DG of Team Australia versus CK. So now I can pan in our camera number 3. Just give me a second. And then I will show you guys. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? All right, give me a second. All right, there they are. They're already preparing. So as a stream table. So while we're doing that, I would now put and prepare our score machine. So guys, be excited. You see Death Guard. This is Virulent. This is not Mortarion. Oh, no. I think he's taken Mortarion Sama. So Mortarion Sama versus CK. Toot. This, every single team is DG. GW should actually nerf things in a reasonable amount of time. Yes. And also, IKCK, you have big population of players here also brought them. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll just prepare my scoring sheet, so we'll have you in a bit. So we have Jordan Berresford playing Death Guard. That's the Virulent. And Cyprus CK, we said it's Sergiou, Markellos Sergiou. Knights of Chaos Knights, Lords of Dread. This is also very interesting. So Lords of Dread, this is the sticky objective. So both of them have sticky objective. So which is the stickiest? Jordan or Markellos? So I just have to prepare everything as well. So column, and then let's have here Reese, and then Greg Magnity. I would announce to you guys all the pairings in just a short while, so just give me some time. This is Greg, and then Lucky, and then CK, Jordan McGregor, and then Jeremy, and then Morisoli, and last is the DG, which is Jordan Berresford. All right, so this is Sergiou. All right, T-Sons. Who's the T-Sons? Yes, Nicholas, and then Imperial Knight. I saw an Imperial Knight here. Emperor, so Socrates is Emperor, so that is against chess. Alright, and then let's have this one here. Space Wolves is against Jordan CK. So that's Vlad. Alright, and then CK goes Death Guard. Death Guard should be here. Nope. Imperial Knights. So Imperial Knights is Marius. Alright, then World Eaters is Pius. And then Lachlan Rig against Demons. I think this is Demons. And then Chess versus Emperor's Children is Death Guard. I don't know where Death Guard is. Nicholas? Right. Alright, cool. So I think I have it now. So this is the pair. Yes, so we have Imperial Knights. Oh, I got it wrong. Give me a second. One more. Should be T-Sons. Who's the player of T-Sons? Should be Nicholas. Oh, there you go. Imperial Knights versus T-Sons. Sororitas versus Imperial Knights of Cyprus. Then we have T-Sons versus World Eaters. Blood Angels versus Demons. Chaos Knights versus Space Wolves. CSM versus Emperor's Children. Necrons of Australia versus Death Guard. And Death Guard from Australia versus the CK. So this is our current pair. What do you guys think? Well, they are actually just setting up our stream table. So well, this is exciting. So Imperial Knights, T-Sons. T-Sons is very good to kill Knights. I would say this is very close. Then Sororitas versus Knights. I saw Reese practice against Imperial Knights. So we will see T-Sons versus World Eaters. So again, I think T-Sons should also... Because T-Sons is very fast. Although World Eaters actually put a lot of pressure. So, I mean, T-Sons just need not to be touched by World Eaters. And then he would be good to go. And then Blood Angels versus Demons. I think Blood Angels is favored in that one. CK versus Wolves. So Wolves is also very, what do you call this one? Very good in pressure. So I would say it's a 10-10. CSM versus Emperor's Children. So both are Chaos. I have to see the list of Jeremy Martino to actually predict. And then Necrons versus DG. So we saw Death Guard. This one is I would assume, the Mortarion Summer. So if there is a way that he can actually, kill the Necrons, so I believe like the strategy there is just put something in the objectives and then just shift me off the objective and then you can get primary. So Necrons is, I would assume, heavily favored here, and then now it's the DG on the stream versus the Chaos Knights. So altogether, I think these are all very interesting matchup, and we will find out. That's what the chat is saying. Verse Jordan's list is no joke. Yeah, so he's coaching. That is correct. Only Victorum has sticky, but this is a Victorum list. Yep. Not sure if his first team all's good in him regardless. Who are you referring to, Zia? There are a couple of first WTC timers here in terms of both coaches and player. I think it's the first for Greg and Jordan. Good luck, everybody. Yes, good luck to Timos. Good luck to Team Cyprus as well. Good luck both teams at Bias Day. Good luck Australia. So they just need to put their maximum effort, and then let's see who will take the first game. So in the meanwhile as well, I would ask Dalton to give me a referring to Stu. Yes, that's correct. So yeah, it's initially Stu should be one of the player, but he backed off because of some issues. So now he's here just to also support and coach the team. So Dalton is back, so we can have some commentary with the pairings. And then let's see how it goes. All right. Let's show Mr. Dalton now. There you go, Dalton.
All right, I'm back. We had a look through there.
Very busy, hectic pairings out there. It took a while.
It did indeed. There was a question, as there always is, about how the last few tables are picked, because that is a classic question for teams events. How's stream been over here? Are people enjoying it?
Yes, there are so many questions and comments. I struggle to actually answer them all, but I think I manage. Yeah, that's correct. Stu is one of the coach. Our 4 coaches are Stu, Adam, Sam, and
Stu, Adam, Sam, and Lockie Callahan. We also have Daniel Gash Jones over here. Who can we point a camera at him? No, maybe. Come around here. Come around here. Come in and say hi.
Us.
Here we go.
There you go.
Hi everyone.
We've got Daniel Gash Jones from Team New South Wales in here as well. Mainly scouting this weekend, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, fantastic.
Scouting and data. So,
scouting and data.
Obviously there's no data
thank you.
available at the moment, so this round it's really just scouting out some of those key matchups, some of the tier 1 teams, see how they're playing their armies, see if there's anything that we maybe have missed. And then tomorrow the real work starts, because we'll actually have some data to go off and we can look and see, look, is there any matchups where there's a tech piece we've missed or something that's changed, split that matchup. So that's my job, basically.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm just to be the team bitch.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, thank you, Gashi.
Thank you so much, sir.
Fantastic work.
All right. They want to have some, well, there's us. Okay. Before that, so this round is actually supply drop is the mission, and then on the deployment tipping point.
That is correct.
So this is a revised supply drop that GW actually corrected already. Like
it is indeed.
Before, nobody was playing supply drop because it's just really annoying. So this time around, the center objective would be the last one to actually stay after turn 5. In exception, obviously, on the objective markers in your deployment zone.
Yes, that is correct. Now, it looks like the coaches have just about set up the table, so can we have a quick look at that one, maybe from one of the ISOs?
With the ISO or with the top
down? Yeah, just the ISO.
Let's have the ISO
cool.
then. Oops.
There we go. So we can see the coaches here getting into it, just setting up the last touches and where things need to be. This is tipping point, and this map is map number 4-5.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Tom Wilson, for the super chat.
Thank you,
guys,
Tom,
for streaming this great event. Everyone smash like and sub. Yes, please sub, comment, subscribe. That would really help us a lot. And then next year, we actually plan, if we would be permitted to come back again, to put more cameras in more tables. So
that's it. And you also said there, if you can too, let's go Team Cyprus. Glad I can't be there. It is a shame you're not here, Tom, but it's fantastic you're here in spirit, getting to watch Team Cyprus in round 1 of the WTC. I'll make sure that all the lads know you're down here offering your support.
All right, Dalton, since you're the head coach last year, so a question from Zia. Is it commonplace to have coaches walk around other tables and watch other games?
It is indeed, actually. It's one of the interesting bits of the event, and one of the, I suppose, more important things to have someone do. We talked before a little bit about how important pairings are, about how important. We're saying there, yeah, how important pairings are and how they can win or lose rounds. And pairings are based on data, the kind of stuff that pairings masters, and in this case Jez and Soli, are going to look at. There's a bunch of data on how matchups go, how we think they're going to go, how our players think they're going to go, based on predictions and reps they've played into them. There's a bunch of information at this event that we just don't have time to prep for. There are, 40, how many players here? 300 and...
So 40 times...
42 by 8, which is going to be...
So if who's good in, so just 40 times
328 players here.
Plus, yes,
so
328.
There are 320, plus 2, so 336. There are 336 different army lists here, 8 of which are ours. So there's 328 army lists that we can't play into them all. We don't know everything about them. And we also don't know how their teams are going to use them in pairings. Now, you are barred from looking at another team during pairings. But once that's done, you can look at who they've paired into and how that has gone, and how that pairings have resulted in what wins and what scores and so on. So, for example, if we're looking at I mentioned before about Team England's Leagues of Votan list I'm going to be keeping an eye on. If I'm interested in that list and we're like, well, why are they running that? Doesn't make any sense. Well, Team England are good players. They played a lot of 40k. They haven't submitted by mistake, so there's something going on there. So what we might be doing is keeping an eye on how they play the list. We might go over periodically, check, all right, well, what scores are they putting in and so on. Especially during the pod phase, we'll see 3 rounds with them playing it, so we'll see what they pair it into and how they score, and we'll use that to influence our data on how it's being played if we end up getting paired into them. And that's something that we can actually have a couple of coaches doing during the event. There are rules about how exactly they interact with players. Obviously, they can't interact with other team players. There's rules about how long they can spend hovering around a table and how many coaches you can have in a certain area and so on.
Yep.
All of which are designed to not have players be too disadvantaged or inconvenienced by it. But that is essentially something that can be done, and we actually have a couple of dedicated scouts and data smiths on the team here, and that is a charge that Daniel Gash-Jones, you just saw on here, is leading.
Yep. Thank you very much for Miniature Scenery. Yay!
Huge shout out to Miniature Scenery. Also one of our main sponsors, miniaturescenery.com. So head down there to check out all of your MDF model kit and terrain needs. Good luck to Team Australia and best of luck to Lawrence's Dalton as well. May your voices hold out for the entire event. Thank you so much, Tim. It is a pleasure to be here, and our voices will... I'll make it at least last. I can't guarantee I'll be able to speak for a week afterwards, but we'll get there.
I haven't drunk a beer yet.
We need to fix that.
Maybe not.
We will.
All right. Do you think there will be a rise in win percentage for the factions that have had changes like League of Votan, BT, and Grey Knights?
By changes, do you mean the new codices coming out? 'Cause at this event, no, of course.
Yeah,
lists
because
are locked,
this one is teams. I'm not even sure if this is actually counted for those who are tracking all the win percentage of the factions. So I would say this particular event, maybe not.
Well, this one will be tracked for that because no other, because the way that it works.
Normally, the win percentage, like those Meta Monday, mostly are all single events. Not incidents.
So looking at those, BT and Grey Knights, I'm pretty sure there will be. Their codexes look pretty good. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Their codexes look pretty good. GSC, Leagues of Votan are interesting. I've been watching those leaks very closely and those reveals. If nothing changes about any of the data sheets and all the new rules just get plugged in, I think they'll actually be bad. However, a bunch of the rules overlap with datasheet rules, which makes me think there's going to be a big overhaul into how a lot of those abilities and datasheets work. So until we see them, I'm not going to make any hard calls on it. I think the entire army needs to get more reliable with its damage output if the new rules are going to be good.
Yep. Thank you very much, Fish. Beer for Lawrence from Tony.
Thank you, Fish. Thank you, Tony. We'll make sure to get Lawrence a beer. Thank you very much.
Yes,
fantastic. Well, I haven't seen all of those because I've been way too busy with prep for this, and we're going to be thinking about nothing but current Leagues of Votan until.
What do you mean, like wild stuff, like bad rules? I'm praying that Votan will get bad rules.
Yeah. The new yield points, I've seen all of that. They look pretty good. I think they are a strict downgrade from judgment tokens when it comes to the way the army, like the power of the army.
That's a win for me already.
Because they're giving your opponent the decision about how your buffs get applied. However, I definitely like the mechanic more. It sounds like more fun. Just the brightness contrast for Jordan's mug. We did not. We've actually applied a special anti-glare paste to the top of his dome, which doesn't appear to be working at all.
Sorry.
Lawrence is playing our intro there.
I'm very sorry. I pushed.
He's hitting the shiner bowler.
We've got Dean jumping in from the side there.
They're still preparing, so...
Well, let's... Dwarves bad, Dalton 2025 probably. Yeah, checks out. But still objectively the right choice for an army, though.
Have they been briefed with the thing as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty, so we do have... we will need to swap these around.
Why?
Because of where the players are.
Well, we should have always, I said, left is always Team Australia, bro.
Alright, sure.
Because
but we need to swap those around.
If we do that one, I would have to change all these things. That's why we should always be on the left. Huh? I think it should be fine.
We can just swap those two for this game.
No, you can't, because this is automatic. If I do that, this would be changed as well. I would just change, but I told you guys already. This should be the.
Okay, yeah. All right, we're just fixing up the side of which our scores are going to be on. We've got those the wrong way around at the moment. But the players are starting to set up. They're measuring out their deployments and so on there. Actually, hold on, Laurence. Wait a moment.
What's his name?
Wait a moment.
Dean. Oh, no, never mind. You're good. Sorry, all good. Yeah, so we're just flipping those around there. The players are starting to deploy there, so while they're doing that, let's pull up their lists and take a look at what they're running.
See, I can't. It's wrong. No, I think we just have to go back there.
All right. So, from Team Australia here, we have Jordan Berresford playing the Death Guard. I'll pull that list up here. Let's see what he's running. There we go. So, Jordan Berresford running the Death Guard. He is his list name, which is fantastic. His list name for the Death Guard is: there are two wolves inside of you. One is a horrible person. The other one is also a horrible person. You play Death Guard. And he is playing Virulent Vectorium. He has a Biologist Putrefier, a Demon Prince of Nurgle with the Revolting Regeneration enhancement, two Lords of Contagion, both with enhancements, one Demon Weapon of Nurgle and one with the Furnace of Plagues, and then a single Malignant Plaguecaster. We then have a unit of 10 Plague Marines, a single Chaos Rhino, and 2 units of 3 Death Shroud Terminators. We then have 2 Fetid Bloat Drones with the Plague Spitters, that's the Flamers, and then 3 Fetid Bloat Drones with the Heavy Blight Launchers. We also then have 3 Myphitic Blight Haulers with all the Multi-Melters, and 2 units of 10 Poxwalkers. What do we think about this list?
We spoke to Jordan earlier, so he said this list, right? He was actually cooking since like 2 weeks after the Codex was out, and he was just like playing this and then just really fine-tuning. And said he really can't see nothing wrong in that list. So I also play Virulent, but obviously on a different, what do you call this one, composition. I haven't used the Demon Prince because I just really want more drones. Like I have triple drones of Blight Launcher and triple Flamer as well. But then obviously Jordan is in a different league here, so let's see how it would play, especially having those Plague Marines against this CK.
Yes, yeah. And speaking of the CK, we have Markellos Sergiou playing the Chaos Knights on Lords of Dread. His list name, also fantastic. Didn't pay for extra luggage, had to travel light, in quotation marks.
I don't think it's light. They are all very heavy walkers, right?
So he's playing Chaos Knights, Lords of Dread. He has a Chaos Cerastus Knight Atropos with the Blade of Celerity enhancement, a Knight Abominant, another Knight Abominant, this time, so one...
Double Abo, one Atropos?
Yeah, so, sorry. I'm reading this really strangely because I'm trying to work out if they have different weapons options. They do not. So we have 3 Knight Abominants, a single Cerastus Knight Atropos, a single Knight Despoiler. This is the Warlord and has the Warpborn Stalker enhancement, and then a single Carnivore and a single Stalker.
2
so
smalls
2 small,
and then 5 big.
big.
So I've seen the triple Abominant played already, like Alex used to run it one. And then he has one Despoiler and then the Atropos. The Atropos, I think, is a choice because Atropos are very good in killing fellow Titanic units.
That they are. They are really good anti-Knight tech here.
So
how's their game going to play out here, Laurence? You've played both Knights and Death Guard. You're definitely the expert on this matchup.
So obviously, like Atropos can drop Death Shroud. All right, and then those triple Abominant, they're very good in throwing out mortal wounds as well, which Death Guard doesn't like. So I think what Jordan needs to do here is obviously to properly actually have his drops or screen, and then just, I think, really target one knight at a time. Because if you can't kill a knight and then you expose yourself, that particular enemy unit would be a guaranteed loss. So, and then this is Lords of Dread. So, this is really, I think what Chaos Knights will do here is Sticky first is home and then just push everything in harm's way of DG. Then Sticky one more objective in No Man's Land, which is very easy if you would have that expansion objective in Tipping Point. And then just really push. Obviously, he just need to make sure that those 6-inch deep strike of the Death Shroud would be screened. Cannot really screen because he only have knights here, but at least be aware of where they would be landing.
Yeah.
Because it's sticky, even a unit of the Death Shroud with the leader can't take that objective. So Jordan needs to allot additional unit just to actually take back that objective. So, but I believe Jordan also have lots of reps already against CK. So definitely he has a plan on how he would do that.
Yeah, this is definitely a matchup that Jordan will have practiced into. In fact, I believe I saw a couple of practice games into either this or a similar Chaos Knight list into Jordan McGregor, our own Chaos Knights player.
So there's also people are talking about taking fixed objective here for Jordan, because all these are bring it down in assassination, which is actually very good because you would actually probably maximize your secondaries here.
It is an interesting one. It depends on which secondaries you got available and how well teched your list is to do it. There's an interesting interplay with Bring It Down, for example, where if your opponent's running too many big knights, sometimes you don't want to take it because you want to try and drop 2 or 3 of them in a turn, and because it caps, you don't want to essentially waste your later turns of scoring because you've already killed too many knights.
Yep. Are their mics on already?
Their mics are indeed on. Well, this one's not.
Where did you put it?
It was just here. One of the mic receivers has gone walkabout.
Maybe one was attached to them. Can you please check? All right. So much knight. Yes, that's correct. Too much knights.
It is too many knights.
I look forward to it to being nerfed in the ground and playable again for another edition. What faction are you referring, Ben? Is it the DG or the CK? Yeah, that's true. It's somehow a trap, but I think because you're Death Guard, you can just take this one. If you have a Taliman, so at least you have additional CP generator. He didn't win. Correct. He forfeited because of the draw. Or there you go. No. Their mics are off. Yeah, that's correct. Nerf both? Nah. So if they nerf both CK, IK, and even DG, so how about GSC guys? What do you think about the host of Ascension? Should they also incur a nerf?
All right, so the players are indeed mic'd, and they're just about done deployment.
All right, maybe let's pass over to them, and then let's see their final
let's
discussion.
Have a look at the top down as well.
So,
yeah, you got just Tirano left.
Mr. Atropos here.
Yep.
Abilities. These guys, at the end of the movement, they give mortal wounds on a 3-up, anything within 9.
Sure.
And at the beginning of the shooting, they choose one unit visible within 24. They must do a Pastor Shock test.
Yep, this so they do mortals within 6 and 12 visible.
Within 9.
Within 9.
Yeah, on a 3-up.
Yep.
This guy can reroll one hit roll or one wound roll.
Yep.
And this guy, he gets
plus 1 hit versus vehicles and monster, It's kind of good.
Yeah.
Sorry, over to me.
Yeah.
Yep, so he's done. No problem. It just need to be back a little bit as well. Yep, there you go. Yep, easy.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20.
Got it.
I'm going to just put the rhino there. Yep, and I'm going to call it good there, my friend. So let's roll off.
Yep.
Let me just double check my reserves. Plague Marines, nothing else. Nope, I'm all good. Let's roll off. 4.
I go first.
You go first.
Hold on. I need some more
Flip
dice.
the clock over to you and you can draw your cards.
Yep.
All right, there you go, boys. TK is going first.
I don't have any, just a scout.
This is one where Jordan's deployed quite carefully here. He shouldn't be presenting any real targets to Chaos Knights turn 1. I can see the Demon Prince maybe being an option, but it will force the Chaos Knights to come forward and present. Which you've got a couple of Blight Haulers and a bunch of stuff you can throw out there to deal with them. If he does.
Oh, there we go. As I anticipated.
So Jordan is going fixed for
Jordan
assassination and bring
fixed.
it down.
Yep. Just mentioned to him sorry, what do you call this one?
The app.
The app is always like that.
Yep, it's fine. Cool. So yeah, so Jordan Berresford picking assassination and bring it down as his fixed secondaries. So that will be the way it looks for the entire game.
I think that's the wise choice.
Down here as well.
Oh yep, give me a second.
Cool. All right, and keeping tactical for his opponent. Yeah. So with Chaos Knights going first, Jordan's deployment here sort of comes into play. He's been very cagey. He is presenting the Demon Prince there. Do they still have the strat for a lone operative?
For which one, sorry?
The Demon Prince.
There's no strat for that for Virulent.
Can he get lone operative?
His lone off if it's within 3 of an infantry.
So he has old character protection from 8th and 9th
we
edition.
actually don't know if they have rolled off of the Alpha Omega objective already. So let's see if they would remember. Well, because we are not allowed to...
Yeah, we can't interrupt them there.
Yeah.
There was the handshake to start the game.
Yep.
Off we go. Clock is on Markellos Sergiou for turn 1 of round 1 of Team Australia versus Cyprus at the World Team Championships 2025.
Yeah, let's see if they would remember the Alpha Omega secondary.
So I will ask one of our coaches to get us information when they
Yes.
can. And let's listen to the players as they get started.
Let's go.
It's going to go back.
Yep, going to go back. That's an extend next turn, I reckon.
Extend.
Extend! Oh, it's rigged, actually.
And area denial.
Pretty good cards. Extend and area denial.
Not bad. So, area denial and extend.
Lovely.
Okay.
I will put it in here for you. Area denial and extend. Battle lines. Very good first turn cards. Sounds like I'm having a challenger card. next battle round.
I don't think we're going to go for area denial.
Rather a CP?
No need to risk it.
So I'm just going to use this little yellow as a CP.
Sure. I've got the big one over there. Okay, so this guy is just going to move.
So very good secondary as well for our CK player here, getting area denial and extend. So extend is auto. So it's just really a question now whether he wants to expose someone in the center, which I don't think it's wise. So he can have, he already done his movement, so he's not throwing away that one. So I think that's just a CP recycle.
Yeah, we did hear him say a moment ago that he wasn't going to do area denial.
Yep.
So he's probably going to get that extra CP, stock it up for stratagems for later in the game. This is going to be, I imagine, a very quick turn 1 as they stage and get ready for a very grindy long game.
The judge was pulled because he will clarify if the supply drop was indeed selected or not.
This one is the first one leaving, that's the second one leaving.
All right, they did indeed.
They did indeed. So we have objective number 3 is the second one leaving, and objective number 5 is the first one leaving. If you want to illustrate those, maybe?
Give me a second for you, sir.
Cool.
Let's just go to this. Just refresh this. Was this earlier? No, let's just refresh this one.
Cool. But yeah, so objective number 5, which is the one the knight is moving on to, will be the first one to leave, and objective number 3 at the bottom right will be the last one to leave.
Let's do that one now. So this is the first one to leave?
Yep.
Turn number 4?
Yep, and then this one will leave on turn number 5.
Turn number 5. So this one leaving on the 4th round is actually good for the Death Guard?
It is. It means they'll get an extra turn of scoring their natural expansion there, where they can just quite easily stage and set more and more units in there, make it harder and harder for their opponent to shift.
But also, as we mentioned, both are actually playing sticky objectives. So CK have it, DG also has it. So I'm not sure if it really would matter.
Well, something to note here as well, while we've got the Telestrator up, the Death Guard's natural expansion objective here is actually really, really good for them into knights.
Yep.
This is such an easy one for them to stage and actually screen knights from ever being able to charge them without coming all the way around the terrain.
Yep.
May I?
Go ahead.
Cool. So, sorry, we're still working out some of the logistics back here of using the Telestrator. So this ruin just here, because while knights can walk through walls, there's now no penalty to taking any big models in the game. Because knights can walk through walls, you could just charge through it and place a knight base on this terrain in here. However, what you can't do is place a knight base in the wall. So what they can do with the poxwalkers that you've got hidden back here is you can actually just screen them in such a way where they're sitting not even an inch back from the wall, but several inches, and you just have a couple of them sitting out here in a line that prevents any knight base from being placed anywhere here in this ruin, which forces them, they can't charge and connect with them through the wall from this side, they can't charge and connect them through the wall from this side here, they must come around the edge here, which completely presents them to any possible threat the Death Guard can have anywhere in their lines along here. So it's such an easy one for the Death Guard to just sit at absolutely nothing, throwaway unit like Poxwalkers on, have them be essentially invisible for the whole game, and never really be touched without his opponent having to commit a lot of force and firepower from the Knights to move out there.
True. All right, so what else is there? Yes. Digi don't have many OC6 units to remove sticky, so that's also correct.
That is indeed correct. That is going to be something where the Knights can sticky an objective, like objective number 5 there, and leave it. And Jordan's going to struggle to take it back off them. The main one there is, though, that he sort of doesn't need to. He'll have pretty reliable secondary scoring, pretty reliable primary scoring, and is probably better situated to come across and hold them and keep trading onto the middle objective than the Knights are.
Yep, we'll see. And then obviously going second is actually premium here. So it's
and we can
really
actually see his turn has already started here as well. He is starting to measure out his movements and roll his advances here.
Oh, it's DG's turn already?
It sure is, yeah.
I didn't see
it was fast. We were busy chatting.
All right, now I need to verify the score. Give me a second. Oh yeah, so he dropped area denial and scored the extend.
Yep, pretty straightforward first turn for the Chaos Knights, putting a few points on the board and just setting up for a very grindy game into Death Guard. Let's cut over and hear about Jordan's plan for the turn.
Just basically all down that side, they're just going to advance. So the hauler in front is going 14 inches. So just like 4 to the back of his base to there. Another 3 to the back of his base to there. 7, he's got another 7 in him, and he's going to go 7 to the very edge of the objective there. Next hauler is going to do the exact same thing. Rolling in the tray with a 6. They like moving, these guys. They got tracks and they like driving. So he's going to go 7. There. He's going to go 4. This takes him to 11. And he's going to go another 4, which takes him to over there. Yeah, not bad from him, eh? Can you draw a measure to the edge of that guy's base there? Edge front of his base. There you go. As in just to the, yep, that it? So, yeah. Cool, yep, 36. I might shoot him a little bit, but it's not going to be very effective shooting. also means 24 is there. That's the danger zone. We'll just hold him for now, I think. These guys move 10, 10, and he moves 12, eh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So this rhino is just going to come over to here. Once again, just staying off the wall so the knights won't charge through.
I actually forgot to shoot the indirect before.
Yep,
Sure.
well. Okay, sure.
Okay.
This guy over here. Let's just advance with these poxwalkers first. Advance with the poxwalkers first, rolling a 2, so they're going 7 inches. Just think here about where they're going to go. Can you tell me if that knight base can clear this terrain piece? It's in the back of the base?
No.
Nope. Okay, so then these are going to... I'm just going to grab this drone to use as a measurement. Just for the Demon Prince's base, I'll just check that. So he will not be able to shoot, neither will he, because he can't clear the building.
If they're touching the building,
just because he's got loan up. He will have loan up after these move.
The drone?
Oh, no, no, yeah.
Sorry,
So I haven't moved
yeah.
these yet. They're going to go there and let the Demon Prince have loan up. So that's why I'm just checking to see where he could actually be shot if you did that. He could obviously make it, but he's only going to be there, which is pretty not too bad for me. He could obviously charge. Not too bad either. So, yep, and just in terms of what I actually need to achieve that, it'll be the Poxwalker just ending effectively there. So I will go for it. Someone's got to start playing the game, right?
At some point.
At some point, yes. And then the Demon Prince will attempt an advance. 2, I think he might have needed a 3. He's only movement 8. Yeah, he needs a 3. So I will CP for free for the battle round from the Demon Prince. All right.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't want it. He's not a fan of it. So he's going to just...
Enjoying a lovely view of the back of Jordan Berresford's dome right there.
Yep. Okay, and that's unfortunately what happens to him. So this drone is going to... he's just going to make way back here to stop the guy coming behind. So he's going to advance. 4, going 14, needing to end somewhere like here because the knight is so big. Yeah. Yeah, he's got plenty of movement to just stop it. So he's just going to end somewhere like there. This guy's going to advance, rolling a 4, going 14. Just going to there. He's going to advance as well, the one I just touched. 5, going 15. And moving a very measly, not very far. The Flamer one is going to advance and going 15. It's going to tuck in there.
Okay.
That is fine. He'll be able to be probably shot from down, something like that, but maybe over that way. So he's just going to, he'll just tuck in like that, that's fine. And this one here is going to just make sure that, the big one's not coming out the back here. So I think he should be basically denied from something like that. I think he's basically all good. Yeah. Fitting a nice bait back here. And I will call my turn good there, I think. I don't think I have anything else to do. No shooting, no nothing. Nope. That is me donezo. To you, my friend.
Cool. Here's your dice.
Thank you.
So,
over to you, you'll get your 5.
All right, so quite similarly to the turn 1 for the Knights, this was indeed a more of a staging turn, a very quick one from the Death Guard as well.
Yeah, both
moving a
of
few
them.
things up and getting ready for the future turns. So just scoring, I believe,
He scored 5 points for the primary. Because you only score, in supply drop, you only score the No Man's Land objective.
Exactly. The home objective means
Is-
very little aside from secondaries. And in this case for Jordan, it doesn't matter anything at all.
Right? When you draw extend battle lines, so both of them
Yeah.
are sticky already, so you won't care also.
Exactly, yeah. All right, we can hear them talking about it now as well.
Yep.
it's going to be tricky.
So overwhelming, and what was the other one, sorry?
And defend.
And defend. Defend. Oh, yeah. Redraw it again. Nice.
Yeah. We need to do some movement. I need to start bringing stuff over.
Makes sense.
That guy. So let's see. Comes. 2 and 10. He's gonna be here. That's a big charge. That's gonna be very difficult to do. I don't think I'll be able to get anything over there. And
I'll just put this on to signify he has the CP again.
So that guy's touching the objective.
We've got 1 on, and those 3 units over there on an objective.
I mean, that guy could try and come close, and then he's gonna be dead. Well, yeah. I could start bringing stuff a bit closer. So if he moves 10, he's gonna be dead. But we need to do something. So if he moves 10, he should be touching here, so he should be able to see. And he can give it a shot. Some indirect, and then does he have fight first?
No, he does not have fight first.
He doesn't have fight first. Okay. Okay. And then if this guy moves his 12, it's gonna be here. So he's more than 12, so he will need to advance to take some shots, but he won't be able to. Oh, hold on. I can see that guy though.
This guy?
Yeah. Oh, he's behind the terrain.
Yes,
right?
yes, behind the terrain. He's not on the terrain piece.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to.
I was going to say the angle is very, very sharp.
Yeah.
If we can reach him.
But if I advance him, he needs to be within 12.
He should be within 12.
If he's barely within 12.
And that's without an advance or with an advance?
Without an advance, I think. But even if
12 is there, so it'd have to be an advance, right?
Yeah. Anyways, if he advances, even if he doesn't, he's not going to be able to charge. He can't see at the guy over here. Alright, I think we're going to go for it.
We're going to go for it?
Okay, so
first of all, this guy?
This guy is going to move his 10.
Yep. Can he reach the... Sorry, just one moment before he moves. He's going 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be able to reach, but not super far. Sure. So I think you can probably touch the very edge here. Yeah.
But not this side. Yeah. So yeah, he should be able to 10.
Yep. Touch the very edge of that terrain, please.
Okay.
Should be fine. It's just in the way.
These guys, they've got a lot of OC, so we're probably gonna need to move this guy. So it's gonna be 4. And another 10. He's gonna be on the objective.
Lovely.
Okay.
And he's OC 7?
Let me tell you. 6, yeah.
6.
They changed it, yeah. Okay, so this guy is gonna advance.
Advance. Don't roll a 1, I think, and you're fine.
Yeah.
He looks lovely.
So if he comes 15, it's gonna be here.
Gonna just remove the building, make it easy for yourself.
Yeah. Cheers.
And I don't think he needs to battle shot through there. Even I think he's fine to just walk.
He should be able to walk depending on.
Yeah, as in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
should be fine.
He should be fine, and.
Yep, definitely within 12.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna do this.
Oh.
So tricky. Okay.
And he has fight first?
He does have fight first.
He does have fight first.
This guy is gonna come. This guy, no.
Cool. So all you need is a battle shock on this guy.
Yeah. Let's do it now, get it out of the way.
Is he battle shocked?
He is battle shocked.
That is absolutely miserable.
Oh well. Can you put a token there, please?
Sure. That's pretty big for me, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what do I want to do with this guy? You're gonna try and move this side. I could have him on the objective, but this guy can come on the objective. Okay, this guy is gonna come and touch the objective.
Lovely. Gonna shoot his guns into the air like he's out of a movie.
Is he touching? Can you double check, please?
Sorry?
Actually, no, hold on.
I'm pretty sure you can absolutely move him if you want them.
We'll just put him like so.
Sure. So he can see out?
So, yeah.
Is there any particular reason to see out, or just because he wants to?
Just to hold here. Not right now, but he will need to see next round.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, he can't always just jump every turn, right?
No, it would be nice,
good.
but
very good.
And these guys will need to be able to see next round. I will be. So if I advance him, no.
Does he have an assault on all of his guns, or is it just like 1 or 2?
No, both. It's only 2 guns. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have a chest one or anything.
No. Let's advance this guy, see how close he can go to that side.
Lovely.
So that's 16. So 16 he should be coming here.
If I just have a look at the stat line of his guns.
Sure.
Starting if I want to minus
The
damage.
choppers.
Yeah, I know he's pretty swingy, but I just want to look at his.
He is very swingy, but he's got two profiles, high and low intensity.
Oh, and he has assault as a rule, or?
No, it's the enhancement.
The enhancement.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. The enhancement that gives him
4
fight
damage.
first.
Yeah, gives him. Sustained hit ones, 14, 3, 4. And then the singularity cannon, blast.
So you can do it.
Yeah, all good, all good. Lovely.
This guy's just gonna come here. And that's the. Hold on. Can bring guys here at the back. You can bring guys here.
I need to contagion them if I want to strike within 6.
Yeah. So that's the end of the movement.
Lovely.
Beginning of.
Free sticky strat.
Yeah. Beginning of shit. What's the OC on these guys?
Just 1.
Just 1. And the Demon Prince?
3. So all of these like vehicles and stuff are 3.
All right.
They're all 1. In Plague Marines are 2.
Sorry, yeah. Before the end of the movement,
yes,
that guy gives mortals on a 3-up.
To the 9?
6 inches, so it should be just the Rhino.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then visible battle shock. Do you want to give that to someone?
Yeah. Let's see.
Nice.
Okay. And
how many mortals is it?
D3, that's a total of
3 to the Rhino?
Yeah.
The Rhino down to 7.
Okay.
Lovely.
And who's within range of the aura?
Absolutely in range of the other dude.
Oh, this guy can get. This guy gets a battle shock as well because he's
he does?
within 9.
Within 9. Cool. 3
let's
plus.
do that as well. So that's more important, actually. Yeah.
And how many mortals does he take? 3. Down to 7 as well.
Okay.
It's really just 1, right? Because it's 3 damage gun. So you just need to do 1. Yeah, nice.
Sure. And can you give me a battle shock on that guy?
This guy?
Yeah, with -1 leadership, please.
He's leadership 6, so he's fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I roll it in the tray, but I'll roll it again in the tray just for everyone.
No, it's okay.
Yes, he fails.
All right, let's start the shooting. The Abominant is going to shoot everything into the
drone.
Into the drone.
For overwhelming. Yep, fair enough.
Yep. So that's a total of 12 attacks. That's 4, 8, 12.
40K players, 3 hours left in the round. You have 3 hours left in the round.
So, hitting on 3s. Okay. These 3 go out.
Yeah, not bad.
What's your toughness?
9.
9. So wounding on 3s.
Yeah. 6 of devs.
Yeah.
Any devs?
So 2 devs and
4 saves?
4 saves, please.
You do get him. Does he explode? Nope.
Okay.
It's a rough one for him.
And this guy is gonna shoot everything into your Demon Prince.
Sure. I will do the minus damage. It's going to cost me 1 CP because of the free one from the Demon Prince. So go ahead.
So we're going with the high intensity shots.
Is that the D6 one first?
The D6, yep.
Far away.
So let's see how many.
6.
Okay.
And what, 3s?
3s goes down to 2s.
Oh, so he's a because he's a monster. Yeah, 2s.
So 4, 6 on 2s with sustain.
Oh, that is a very good roll.
And your toughness 12 now,
so
right?
3s.
So 3s.
And you roll a very...
That's AP 4.
AP 3?
Sorry,
it doesn't matter. He's got a 4 up involved. Yeah, 4 up involved anyway.
Okay.
So he fails 1, 4 damage, goes down to 3 because of the minus damage. He takes 2 damage.
Nice.
Next one?
Next one is the...
It's D3 shots.
We'll do the hazardous.
Sure.
Because why not?
1 shot. Hitting on a 2. Oh.
Nah.
He's got 8 wounds with a feel no pain. Like
he's not gonna die. And I'll need... You know what? I'll do the CP reroll.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, might as well.
I should have the...
Got plenty,
CP, yeah. So...
Hits.
All right.
And wounding on a 3. T12.
Yep.
Wounds for a pinball. Fine.
Yeah.
And the hazardous.
Yeah.
Lovely.
He's all right. So charges.
So you got the overwhelming. That's not too bad.
I've got the overwhelming.
You need a monster charge to hit him.
Yeah.
I actually think it might be impossible even.
It should be, well, yeah, no, not that guy. There's no chance. Just, hold on.
Yep.
The indirect.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I keep
Indirect.
on forgetting the indirect, yeah. The indirect is just going to go into these guys.
Sure.
So let's do the, hold on. It should be within range, yeah. So let's do that guy first.
Yep.
D6 blast. 3.
Lovely.
And another 2. Hitting on 4s. Okay.
What a beast. And wounding on T4.
T4, so wounding on 3s. So that's 3 saves.
Cool, they will have cover if this is no IP. I believe it's no IP. 6s? Nope. And then they have 5 up for no pains, so we lose 1.
Nice.
Cool, next one.
Rinse and repeat.
Did you account for blast, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
I put the 2 in. So now it's only 1 for blast.
Now only 1 for blast, yes.
Yep. So that's 2 shots and 4s. 1.
And a 3 to wound?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just wanted to check in.
Yep.
Are you okay?
Would-
Need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Cheers.
have you finished round 1?
Yes, we did.
Can I take a look at it?
Yep.
The score's over here. If you...
yeah, you've got the score there.
Yep. You do score the overwhelming for a single one?
Yep.
There's no other charges, is there any?
Love to see the coach stepping in there, making sure his players feeling comfortable, feeling good with the game, and keeping up to date. It's always good to see.
My round.
Cool. So flip to me.
Yep. Click. Cheers.
I will get 5 primary.
Yes.
Alrighty. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a challenger card next battle round.
I've got enough CP to do the -1 damage.
Just
the guy who's gonna die, he's gonna die.
Unfortunate. You can do it twice, like shooting and
melee, yeah.
And melee, yeah. I don't have any way to battle shock him, and he does need to die. So I think we just throw the kitchen sink at him. I'll go up to 3 CP.
Yep.
And then we'll move. Alrighty. Now I do have some lovely, lovely Death Shroud. Big fan, I hear. How many attacks does he actually have? Is it just a claw? So it's got
Just a claw. No, not the carnival. It's the same profile. It's 4 attacks on hits on 3. Strength
no
12.
retreat, shoot, charge, anything special?
Nope.
Nope.
It's just the -+1 to wound if you're alone within 6 inches.
Yeah, lovely. I was just thinking of just charging him with some poxwalkers. Just get him to stay away from my vehicles, because he will actually do damage against the vehicles.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let me just think what I'm going to do here. So how much OC is currently here? 5, 11 plus 12?
Well, you wouldn't
23?
count. I think you don't count the.
Oh, I just have to have over 5 to take it, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 12 and another 6.
So 18?
18.
Sure. Okay, 18 OC, eh? Let me think about how I can manage to take that. I think I can pull some Plague Marine OC7 stuff with the Biologus on there to yoink it. Seems pretty decent. Too bad. Let me think here for a moment. Alrighty. Oh, sorry. He's inbuilt 5 of invul in combat, T11, 26 wounds.
Hold on. T11. 28.
28 wounds.
Sorry, yeah, 28 wounds.
And 5 of invul always, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's the only one.
Yep, fair enough. And he has fights first, eh?
Yeah.
All right. And how many attacks has he got in combat with his 4 damage profile?
6.
6. Or 12. Or 12 at terrible profile.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And he gets +1 hit against monsters and vehicles in combat as well, doesn't he?
Should be, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Just double check.
All right. Okay. I think the simple stuff first is we are just going to... Yes?
Really sorry. Did you use at some point stratagem for -1 damage on the prince?
Yes.
Wasn't the prince battle shot?
No, the drone was battle shot.
The drone was battle shot?
Yeah, he was within 12 picked visible battle shock the drone.
No, the drone was battle shock, yeah.
Not the prince?
No, that, I put that there as a free stratagem.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Alrighty. Your team's watching out for you at least. Okay, so. Oops, sorry, as I keep knocking around. So I'm going to just go there. So drone number 1, hello number 1. And we're going to go hello number 2. Just put on the terrain piece there. So they'll be within multi-melter range.
Yeah.
These guys are just going to move outside the wall here. This tape measure is so nice. I recommend getting one of these if you haven't already. I recommend getting one of these tape measures if you haven't already.
Yep.
Like it's the click.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super good.
It's quite convenient actually, yeah.
I don't work for them, just selling you a tape measure.
Actually, I need something thinner.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many times I pulled it back, and it took like a couple of months.
A
with
couple
it.
nights with it, yeah. Oh, sorry, I think I might have mispositioned that building on top of my drone there. Okay. So that's fine there. Next of all, we're going to go with this one. I'm just going to be visible to his arm here. So I'm just going to put this drone kind of there. Just along that wall. Be within 12 and just shoot him with the flamer, but I'll sit here just so the knight can't walk through the wall if I don't kill him. This guy is just going to peek his head around the corner just to shoot down into the big guy, but also continue to screen out the multi-melter one. This guy here is going to do the same thing. He's just going to pop his head up here to shoot the knight. Once again, maintaining the screen. These poxwalkers will come this way. Just a very slow move. 4. Oops. I'll just put the drone here, maintain the screen. But honestly, if he pops up back there, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
So he'll just go over to here, and he'll just flame him. Just be within 12. Some flamers. Yep, and then stay there. Alrighty, big stuff. Plague Marines, we've got the Demon Prince left, and they've got a bunch of reserves. So I'll do the Plague Marines. Let me just check where they can go. Oh, he's with 18, isn't it? Yeah.
No, he's within 18.
He's within 18. Cool.
Yeah,
The back one can't be, that's fine. The others will be within 18. Okay. The Plague Marines. Okay, so disembark here. I could get probably like just a line of models on the outside. I will put down the front rank and then I'll just pile them back if that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure.
Just his tail's kind of in the way. A little annoying tail.
Oh god, that tail, man.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? Have to keep it modelled on. And I'm just going to check where he can actually move to. So he won't be able to hit basically anything in terms of these in Contagion. It'll just be the big ones. That is kind of fine though. Oops. You think about it. The alternative is he's there. No. So I'm gonna. I'm going to do exactly that, and I'm just going to leave the wizard at the front, and I'll just set them up. But basically, they'll just be kind of back here.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I just go this way with them. Might just be better. Yeah. So I'll put it so they can charge both. So I'll just put one model basically sitting back over here. So him from the edge, he'd be a little bit further back because he'd have to be placed basically here, and then 5 on top would be like somewhere around here. Okay.
It's going to be a...
Yep, just check the charge for me. 7-inch charge.
7-inch charge, yeah.
Or inside 7?
8, I think.
Inside 7, is it, or inside 8? Yeah, inside 8, so it'll be a 7-inch charge.
Yep.
Something like that. It really matters, they'll just be a little bit further back. Alrighty. And the Prince is just going to end basically here. The Rhino. It's going to end there and park over there. Cool, and then reserves. We're going to bring in a Terminator unit and another drone. This will be the extra attacks and devastating wound character.
That's a lot of green.
A lot of green. Now, where can you actually shoot from? So, no. I think it might be this line on the ceiling. Yep. So it looks like it's something along just sitting here. This means you've got both options. So he will come in there. And I'll also bring in the Death Shroud. I'll drop them on this guy. Cool. So just outside of 6. And they will be ready to charge the boy. Oops.
If he survives all the shooting, that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I might just commit all the shooting there because he doesn't have any defensive profiles or defensive stuff. Cool.
All right.
And shooting. So let's kick it off with... I'm going to start with the two multi-melter drones. I do have to decide right now if I want to use reroll shots. I am not going to, I don't think. Nope, I'll just lay it as it lies. So I'll start off with the two multi-melters here.
Into this guy?
Yep. Everything is going to be into this guy.
Just give it. He's going to shoot that. You know what?
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a lot of shooting.
I'm going to spend the 260 for. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, definitely.
For the -1 damage, though on the multi-melter doesn't make that much of a difference. But
I'll tell you what. I'll go from from right to left. I'll go the flamer first.
Sure.
Just makes it easy. 8 shots. 2, 4, 7, 8 shots. He's wounding on 5s because you're -1 toughness. He's strength 6. 1 wound, -2, 1 damage.
What's the AP?
Sorry?
What's the AP?
-2 ignores cover, 1 damage from the flamer. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Love and life. The multi-melter drone gets 2 hits, +1 hit and wound versus monsters and vehicles. Gets 1 wound from the multi-melter.
Nope.
He takes 8 -1, 7 damage.
Oof. So I'm down to 21.
Down to 21, yes.
Yeah.
And the missile next. It hits, doesn't have lethals, it doesn't wound. And the spit gun, spit, hits 2 of them. Strength 5, so he's wounding on 5s because +1 a wound. 1 wound at -1 save. You will not have cover from that drone.
Yep. 4 up.
Yep, loves it, just nothing. The next hauler doing the exact same thing. Multi-melter first. 1 hit and wounding on 4s. It does wound. Invol. Yep. Hey, loves it. And the missile. It hits and it wounds. It's -3. Won't have cover from him either.
Nope.
It does 6 damage down to 5. Yep, so down
16.
to 16 wounds.
No, hold on. 7 damage?
Oh, sorry. 16 wounds. 6 damage down to 5, and you're on 21.
So 15.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. 15 wounds, yes. The spit from him. 1 lethal hit from the spit, and 1 hit, and both wound. -1, no cover from him.
One's good.
Loves both. Plus all the terrible shots.
Yeah, let the multi-melters in. Yeah.
Drone number 1, he has -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Number of shots, D6 +2, 7 shots. 3, 6, 7. 1 lethal hit and hits like an absolute god. Strength 10, you are -1 toughness, so he's winning on 4s. Yeah. 3 wounds at -3, 3 damage. Takes so 4 damage total.
Yeah, so that's down to 11.
Down to 11. The next drone back here. Oh, sorry, I'll go this one because he only has one target. Him into him. He is going to be negative. No negative to hit. Right?
No negative. No.
Yes.
He's within
D6 plus 2 shots. 3 shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Neg 3. 3 damage. So he's fine on both. Next drone, same target into him.
That should be -1.
Yep, he will be -1. He's 8 shots.
All right.
Rolling very well on the shots, aren't I? 3, 6, 7, 8. And they're hitting on 4s. That's more like it. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -3, 3 damage. Love and life. Okay, next we'll start off with him because he's only got 1 target. Flamers into the big boy. 3 shots total, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -2, ignores cover.
Nope.
Takes it.
1.
Yep. I'll start with the next 3 Death Shroud into him.
20.
I think they got 26 or something.
So he's down to 25.
The Flamers from the Death Shroud next, 46 shots.
20.
10 plus 7 is 17.
I'll have them here and I'll...
Sure, yep. So 17.
There's no point going over again and again and again, You gotta be...
Yeah, 17 shots from the Death Shroud. They're going to just be wounding on 6s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 5 wounds at -1, ignores cover. -1 save, that is not AP. 4s. Okay, takes 4 damage,
God. Okay. So I'm down to 21.
21. Lovely, that's them done. We've got next the, how many wounds is this guy on? 11?
11, yeah.
Yes, let's go with the Demon Prince into him.
Sure.
3 shots from the Demon Prince. Hitting on 2s and wounding on 6s, nothing. I will spend a CP from the Plague Marines. They're going to put all of their guns into the big guy.
Okay.
They're all within range.
Yep.
They get full reroll to hit and wound because you're inside contagion range. So let's go with them. I will... Yeah, I'll just do everything into him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start with the plasma. He's -1 damage, isn't he? So I'm not going to overcharge the plasmas. I will overcharge the wizard. So the plasmas, 5s, crit and sustained. I'm just going to fish for the 5s.
Yeah.
They're hitting on 3s, however. 2 go back in from the sustained, and they're wounding on 5, strength 7 with reroll wounds. So there's 4 at -3.
So 5 up.
And just 1 damage each. 1 damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 10.
Down to 10. The next character with his grenade rolls 5 shots. I'll re-roll everything. Okay. So those are sustained, so 3 sustained, and those are lethals. And then these are wounding on 5s. He is strength 7 with reroll wounds. Okay, all of them wound. 4, 7 at -2. I don't believe he'll have cover from these guys. It doesn't really look like it, no. So 7 at -2. They're 2 damage down to 1.
Oh god.
That's 6.
6. Well, he's definitely bracketed now.
So I think he's close to dead. 4 wounds.
Well, yeah, he's down to 4.
4 wounds. He still has fights first, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2 flamers. 7 shots. 7. Winning on 6s with reroll wounds. Okay, there is 4 of them.
4 of them.
Yep, at -2 ignores cover, 1 damage.
Don't
die to flamers. No, please don't.
That's gonna be
embarrassing.
Yeah.
No! Does he explode?
No, hold on. 5s. I've got
5s. Oh, yeah, sure. So he's down to 1.
So he's down to 1.
Okay, and we have 2 blight launchers and the wizard left.
Okay.
So let's do the blight launchers. 5 shots from them. I'm just going to fish for 5s.
Sure.
3 sustained, 3 lethals. These are wounding on 5s. They're strength 6 and you're -1 toughness. 5 at -2, 2 damage.
He did.
Down he goes. Does he explode?
Well, Is it worth? I mean,
CP?
I can't use anything on him.
It should just be basically this drone and the poxwalkers.
Yeah, 6 inches. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. All right. Let's just see if he goes boom boom. He does not. Oh well.
What can you do, right? Alrighty. Next we have the Rhino. He's the last shooting unit I have. The Hazardous on the Wizard because he did overcharge. He's fine. The Rhino into the big boy.
Yep.
The Stormbolters, the Plague Stormbolters with lethal hits. Very nice. 2 wounds at -1 save. I don't believe he'll have cover from the Rhino. He does actually, yes. So just normal save.
One goes
1 wound.
So I'm down to 20.
And the Havoc, 3 shots. Hits all, wounding on 6s, wounds none.
Okay.
Alrighty. Charges.
Yep.
Poxwalkers will charge that Stalker.
Yep.
With a 10.
Yeah, you're in.
Okay, I think they're definitely in. I'll just come around.
So you needed an 8 or something, yeah.
You've already got overwhelming, don't you? The Plague Marines, sorry, I'll do the Death Shroud first into the Abominant, who is battle shot, thankfully. No, I will spend a CP down to 1.
Sure.
To reroll that charge, rolling a 9. Thank God, man.
Should be all right.
Mini heart attack from them. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block off the Plague Marines, and I'll try and see if I can finagle them onto this objective, because they'll have a lot of OC. I'm just going to put him over here because he has to stand on the tail.
Yeah, he goes under the tail.
Yeah, just under there,
Right, yeah.
And 2 there.
Okay.
The Plague Marines will charge him. With a 7.
Should stick it that objective.
Oh, that is sticky. Yeah, you stick it, didn't you?
Hold on. Stick, yeah.
I'll just be making base just away from the wall, so there's no...
Rerollable 6 inches. I don't think I've ever seen one of those made before.
I usually fail 6-inch charge.
Especially with the reroll, which makes it worse.
Yeah.
Right, 5 into a 4 every time.
According to Team WA here, for Jordan, it's a 70% fail rate.
I'll just see if I can get that objective as well. Just put a model there. Model there. I'll go there. So I'll have those 3 on there.
You should be able to move 3 after if you...
Yeah, after we fight. So just get some of that. Cool.
All right.
Okay, we'll swing away with the Death Shroud.
Yep.
No other charges here? Nope, definitely no. So charge from the Death Shroud. So I'll do them first. I'll do the character. This is the extra attack character. Hopefully he doesn't outright kill him, because the Plague Marines would like the OC, but okay. Well, he rolls rather terribly, so I think the Plague Marines will get the OC. And then he's wounding on 3s. Okay, there's 2 -3 saves and 3 damage dev.
Sorry, what's the AP?
AP 2 with -1 save.
Okay.
So -3 effectively.
So 6 up.
Yeah, 2 6-ups and then 3 damage. Yeah, so 9 damage total.
9 damage total. So we're down to, it was 20, we're down to 11.
Down to 11. And then 12 attacks from the rest of the Death Shroud.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the Death Shroud hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal and sustained. 2 go back in, 1 goes out. And they're strength 8, so winning on 4s with Lance. Okay, good rolls from them. 8, 10 at -3, 2 damage. I don't know if the Plague Marines will get to swing.
I highly doubt it. The other sex of the 10.
10.
AP2?
AP3.
AP3, so 6s.
6s, yeah. Okay, passes 2, so he takes 16 damage.
16? He's dead.
He's dead? Does he go bang? Nope. Nope. I will hand him to you, just because he's a little bit awkward for you to come and get.
You want me to take the tail out?
You can grab him. I'll let you do your thing. The Death Shroud are staying where they are. The Plague Marines will fight, and they'll just pile onto the middle objective there.
Okay.
All right, that's pretty massive right there. Dropping 2 knights in a turn, setting up a full Plague Marine screen across that middle objective. If you were the Death Guard player here, Laurence, how are you feeling?
I feel good already because now you will just be dealing with 3 bigs and 2 small. Even the small warder there is also wrapped with
oh yeah, bottom left there, Poxy's wrapping up that
so
Wardog.
effectively there are only 4 units that would be mobile, so
that's true.
It's a big advantage already for Death Guard because, as we said, he's also going second.
And does he still have a unit of Death Shroud in reserve?
He still have a unit of Death Shroud in reserve.
So he can almost try that same trick again.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yep.
For assassination?
The Poxwalkers to fight, sorry. Over there.
Oh, yeah, this guy's over here as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them. Just push the back 2 in for me, would you? Hitting on 5, 6 is a lethals. They did a little bit of damage. 3 wounds at -1.
3 wounds on a 4-up. Yeah, good to go through 2 damage.
Yep. No, just one. Just one.
Yeah,
one
one damage. Probably, yeah.
Can
you imagine?
They're not that strong, yeah.
Okay, so he's down to 12.
Down to 12.
Where is the bloody 12?
And that is me completely done. You can fight back. Yeah. I score my points. Sure. I'm going to click it to you. You can do your attacks and then decide if you want to do anything else. Is that all right?
On 3s. Yeah, hits on 3s, all hit. Toughness 4.
T4, yes.
So wounded on 2s.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll just remove 4.
Yeah.
So 4 are dead, and then you can go to your turn. I'll just come grab them.
All right. Okay. So, am I right that you got 8 for assassination and 12 for bring it down?
Yes, 20 points I should have.
All right. So, going into round 3.
Round 3, it is 35 to 22. You will have a challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I go to 3 CP.
And you'll also get defend.
Yes. Hold on.
It's 25 to 35.
Yeah, correct.
You'll get your points from this objective.
Yep. And now I'm gonna, for my abilities, I'm gonna get if you're below starting strength within my aura, you need to take a battle shock.
Battle shock? Sure.
Yeah.
That's probably very possible.
Okay. And let's see secondaries.
I have 1 unit of Death Shroud left in reserve.
Yeah. Sabotage. Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Sorry, I need to check whether I want to pick my guy up.
Sorry, mate, mind if I just quickly interrupt for a sec?
Sure.
I'm just going to show my player this sheet and get him to point out some numbers for me. You happy with that?
Yeah.
What are you thinking now? You click it. Let's touch him. What do you
Fit here. No.
If you can pull that off, you'll save it.
So.
Really?
Unless I bring him. I want to bring him there.
Trending up, trending down.
We do have some movement happening here from the Chaos Knights, coming back from a big loss there. Those are all there. Oh, sorry, these ones here.
Okay.
Coming back from a big loss of 2 knights just on there. Now, Laurence did point out something. Adam, one of the other coaches, pointed out something interesting here, which is that he's still not completely out of it. If you can bring the 2 abominants forward and clear a lot of space quickly, dropping a couple of drones, the Plague Marines, and taking chunks out of the Death Shroud. Yes, Jordan has another unit of Death Shroud left, so he can do the same thing again. But he'll also be running out of pieces to reliably put damage on in the shooting phase. And sometimes you just need both of them to be able to commit to bringing a big knight down.
I got a little dice for him. So I'll just put a little Alpine cup on him.
Yeah, sure.
To let you know he's still got his free stratagem. I'm just going to go throw this in the bin.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Pivot it, come close. Do I want him to charge? I should. And then let's go here.
Alrighty, so while they're figuring out their movement in the secondaries, let's have a bit of a summary of how the game is going so far. It is currently 30 to 35. There's still currently a 10-10 here.
Yes, currently 10-10.
Death Guard and Chaos Knights, both of which scoring their secondaries pretty well. Big bring it down turn for Death Guard.
Yeah.
And reliable 5 points on primary for Chaos Knights, although Death Guard may start to run away with that a little bit. Now, we do have that one there. We see them pulling Cleanse and Establish Locus for their secondaries for turn 3.
That's unfortunate for, obviously... no, I think the Big Knights can still action and shoot, so...
They
he
can
do
indeed
Cleanse
action and shoot, yeah.
Establish as well, but as we said, he only have a couple of units left, so let's see what he will do here. Yep. But on the other note, we are also receiving some scores.
We do indeed. It is time for the first of many for the WTC 2025. It is time for the first Gutierrez update.
All right. It's not me actually who did all this, what they call this one, summoning of the scores.
It's not, but you're going to read down it and with your dulcet tone entertain us all. How is the team sitting?
So this is the current scores.
This is the current scores. The Cyprus and Australia names are on the wrong side here.
Yes. Because
we will fix that up for you shortly.
But the left side
is Team Australia, and the right side is Team Cyprus.
Yep.
Lawrence, take it away.
Cool. So Imperial Knights is ahead 14-6, and we have also Sisters of Risk 16-4. Currently draw with Sons and T-Sons and the World Eaters. Initially also Chaos Demons is up against our Blood Angels, and then the Space Wolves is actually massacring our Chaos Knights with 19-1, and then the CSM is also like way ahead of the Emperor's Children, and then Necrons is just really like, you know, this is also like a very just hold-on objective game with Necrons, so 13-7, and then obviously currently on our stream game it's still a draw because of a 35 to 30 points.
That's it. So for anyone who didn't actually hear what Lawrence was saying with the numbers there, our Imperial Knights into their Thousand Sons is a 14-6. Our Sisters of Battle into their Imperial Knights is a 16-4. Our Thousand Sons into their World Leaders is a 10-10. Blood Angels into Chaos Demons is an 8-12. Chaos Knights into Space Wolves a 1-19. Chaos Space Marines into Emperor's Children at 18-2. Necrons into Death Guard a 13-7. And Death Guard into Chaos Knights. The feature match on stream is a 10-10 currently. Now what we can also do is we can look around all these tables here. So can we pull away the coverage here? So we can see... Whoop.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, correct.
Here
we go. We've mixed up with a country name, so...
Yeah, so Lawrence will fix that up, but let's have a look here. So we have... here we have Lockie Rig playing against... Lockie Rig playing Blood Angels into Chaos Demons, currently sitting in an 8-12, looking good for Team Cyprus Demons. Figuring out exactly how to navigate this here, we have our very own Greg McGinnity on Thousand Sons playing into Pius, who we had a chat with earlier on World Eaters, the mercenary for the team, currently sitting at a 10-10, currently very draw-ish. If we look across here, we can see Lockie Callahan's a lovely face there, one of the Team Australia coaches. And there we can see Jordan McGregor playing his Chaos Knight into their Space Wolves, currently sitting very poorly, only a 119. So Space Wolves doing a really good job of keeping the Chaos Knights score down early in the game. Then we have Jeremy Martino on the Chaos Space Marines playing into the Emperor's Children on the far table there. Now, they are currently sitting at an 18-2 to the Chaos Space Marines, playing into the Emperor's Children. I think that's about expected. I think Chaos Space Marines very early take up a lot of the board and get very aggressive.
Yeah. Zoom into Lucky's foot. We don't want to do that.
Zoom in on Lucky's foot. We'll have a look in a minute. Don't worry about it. Now behind Reese here, you can see Callum German. They're playing the Imperial Knights into Cyprus Thousand Sons. I can see Magnus on the board. I can see an Imperial Knight dead, taken off the board. And they are looking at a 14-6 currently scored for the Imperial Knights. But those are two Knights that are dead on the side. So we'll see where that ends up. Here we have the Team Cyprus's Imperial Knights into Reese and the Sisters of Battle, taking an early lead there, Reese, looking at a 16... not 16-8, a 16-4 currently. Although I'm not seeing lots of Sisters left on the board, so that could change very rapidly.
Well, they're small, so you can't see them.
They are very small. You're gonna get a lovely shot of Matthew Morrisoli's jersey at the back there, sponsored by House of War, with the Indigenous Australian patterns there. And here we have the Necrons playing against the Death Guard. Both very grindy armies. We can see Necron Warriors stringing to multiple objectives there. That's got to be a miserable game to play, right?
Well, as I've said, right, Necrons will just present bodies and then come and take it, so...
That's true. The Necrons, and you can see them there on all three objectives spreading out there. You've got some Death Shroud Terminators right in front of them on the central objective, more Death Shroud on the top right, and some Scarabs screening the bottom left objective there as well.
So you just need to actually protect the character from precision, so... that's, I think, what he's doing. Like, all the characters are hidden on that terrain feature over there.
That's true. The characters are all hidden near the Ghost Arc there, so they're very hard to get to for Death Guard.
Yep.
And Necrons just have enough stuff to screen out the 6-inch Deep Strike pretty reliably for about half the board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's jump back over to... Good luck. Good pick with that Necrons list, lads. Look awful to play against. It really does. And as you would have heard in our interview with Matthew Morrisoli at the start of this game, he is super excited to be reanimating Necron Warriors for 4 hours at a time every round for the WTC. But that is where Team Australia and Team Cyprus are currently sitting when it comes to the score. We're about an hour into round one. Sorry. An hour, 15 minutes into round one of the World Team Championships 2025, with Team Australia sitting on 90 points, Cyprus sitting on 70. Currently a small but comfortable win for Team Australia, but let's see how all of those games go, see if there are any upsets that appear.
Okay, was how many saves?
6 and 1 dev.
6 saves and 1 dev. I'll reroll that. 2 dead plus the dev is 3 dead total.
Okay. Stubber. The little stubber that could.
The little stubber that could, yeah, that's right, isn't it?
On 3s. And then on 5s, because you're toughness 6.
They are toughness 6.
Yep. Nothing. 2. 2 AP 0.
I'll leave that guy there. I think he's still engaged me. 2 at AP 0. Pass both.
Nice. This guy is going to do the same.
Lovely.
6.
Just everything into them?
Yep. And another 6. How many CP you've got? 2.
2 and a free one.
And a free one.
They're battle shots, so.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking what's going to happen next.
Sure.
Yeah. So, 3s.
Oof. Not very good, is he?
Nope.
This is the top of 3.
3. So no one scored in 3 so far?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, he scored 5 points.
Okay, so I'll remove 5 and I'll just count without
Jordan.
5 just so I know where I stand.
Oh yes.
We forgot the challenger card.
Oh, challenge card. Yeah. Draw the challenger card. There is a challenger card.
Where's the cards for the challenger?
Oh yes. Sorry. We talked about it and we didn't draw it.
And then we just.
There we go. Challenger card.
This is what happens when you're live.
Yeah.
Mistakes are made.
Okay. Where are the challenger cards? I think those are those ones.
No, twists.
No, that's twists.
Primary.
Nope. Sorry, these aren't my cards. So
gotta love the
there
weird.
we go.
Gotta love the weird
challenger cards.
The weird shapes.
Yep. Let's see if it changes anything. You can keep going here, obviously, if it doesn't. But...
and 1 or more units destroyed.
Oh,
okay.
easy. Well, just play the game.
Sounds good. Yeah.
It sounds pretty good. Yeah. And what was that one called? Sorry.
So,
what's the card called?
Pivotal moment.
Pivotal moment. Yep.
So these were the hits.
Yep. And winning on 2s.
Let me do the wounds.
3 saves.
3 saves and 1 death.
Killing 2 total.
Okay. You're the sexy. And the stubber. A bit better, but it's a stubber. Two
saves.
Yeah.
They're fun.
All right.
Got a carnivore and a big boy.
Yeah, and this guy as well. The big boy now.
The big boy.
Just thinking, is it worth it? No, because I want to charge somehow.
I don't think he's going to charge anything.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, about that guy. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, a bit. That
just
would
talked
be.
about he hates combat, and now he's like charging in.
Can you imagine? Let's split fire. So the the melter.
Yep.
It's gonna go in here just because. Oh no, I can't do. What am I saying? I can't do
The
that.
stalker or?
No. This guy.
Oh, this guy. yeah, sure. Yep.
No, hold on. I can't shoot.
You got any shooting combat units you have. Also, I think they're blast, aren't they?
No, but his vehicle, so I can shoot inside.
Only into his combat.
Huh?
Only into his combat, as in this guy.
This guy
can
can shoot.
because they're not
this guy
vehicles.
This guy cannot. Always get that confused.
No,
which is weird saying that on
it's fine,
WTC, but okay,
it's fun.
So the melta gun is not going to shoot. We're going to do.
The big ones will shoot though.
The one big one into this guy.
Sure.
The other one into this guy.
Sure. So one into both.
One into both.
You greedy boy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And the rockets into him just to be on the safe side.
Sure. So rockets, one melter.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's start with that guy.
Yep. The one getting the rockets into him. Yep.
2d3. So 4. Okay.
And these are 3s and 3s, right?
3s and what's the toughness?
9.
It should be 3s, yeah. 3s and 3s. Yep. So 3s. Oh god.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just leave it, or do you want to use a reroll?
I'm gonna use one of the rerolls for the hits.
Sure. Yep.
Yep.
Hits and 3s to wound.
Wound. Yep.
And he fails his save. Roll your damage. 5 damage.
Yep.
Down to 5. And the missiles on top.
And the missiles. Okay.
Nice little hit.
Toughness
And 9, so 5s, right? Yeah.
2. Okay.
2.
Not bad.
I don't think he's going to have cover. I'll do some measurements afterwards, but I don't think he has cover.
I don't think so.
Definitely not. And he's not within 6. He's about an inch shy. So he will take 1. Neg 2, right? So he'll fail 1 save.
1. Okay. So
4 damage. Down to 1.
Okay.
Then
Almost.
into the other one.
The other one. 2d3s.
4 shots.
Again 4. Let's
Perfectly
hope this
balanced.
time
he rolls somewhat good, yeah. Oh, come on, man. So he just rolled 7 misses with his melters. Wow, okay.
Remind me not to split fire again.
Yeah, don't split fire.
Because obviously I can't handle it. Okay.
And the save, he fails the save.
That's 4 wounds.
4 wounds. That is,
for crying
those are some
out
dice.
loud. Okay. This guy, the melta into this guys, and the indirect will
try and flick off the last one. Yep, fair enough.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Make it lucky. Doubtful, but
You still got the carnivore as well.
Yeah, with the indirect. So okay, let's do the 2 into them with the 4.
1 and 2s to kill.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
I'll just
1
remove him.
back.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
and the havoc.
Havoc.
2 shots.
2 shots.
4s
Make
and 5s,
them
right?
Count, boys.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And 5s to wound.
5s.
1 wound. 3 up. It's fine. The carnivore.
Close but no cigar.
Who would have direct line of sight if you wanted to shoot him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Sure, yeah. Makes sense. 6, nice.
Exit on 3s.
5 hits.
And
5 strings.
5s. 3.
Wow, 4.
Okay.
Damn. I think he might actually die. Yep, he dies, yeah.
Yeah,
By a
yeah,
significant
yeah.
margin. Does he explode? No.
So we got this.
Yep, you did get killer unit. You still got a charge as well, but...
Yes, I've got the charge. Got 3.
I'll put you down for the points on pivotal moment because you didn't get it.
Let me just check with the charges. So if this guy moves here, I will try and get both to charge. So, yep, let's start with the carnivore.
The carnivore, do you want to just check it before? Oh, I mean, it doesn't actually matter, right? Because he's got to go around anyway. So yeah, just do the carnivore, yeah.
Yeah. So,
yep, easy.
Can you just?
Yep, I'll just push him in.
Yeah.
As far as he
him
can
out
go.
of the way.
Yep, so that's as far as he can go.
So that's a 4 with another 2 to 3. So probably it's
like a 6, 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
See what it is.
We'll
quickly roll it, and if it matters, you can check it. Yeah. 6. Okay.
Let's
check it. I'll let you do your thing, and
I forgot the base.
So you are outside of 4, which means you need 2 inches of pivot, right?
Yeah, so that should be...
So if you go for...
I mean, if I can go forward, I'm still in.
I think it's fine. I think just push him forward for this way and you're fine.
And if I kill them, I can move on the objective.
Yep, so just, that's fine there, yeah. I don't think he bases, but I think he can get within an inch.
Okay, yeah.
Easy. So you just need to kill all the plague marines and then you can pile on.
Let's do a tank shock.
Tank shock?
Oh, he's battle shock.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
Let's start with the carnivore.
The carnivore, yep.
Okay. 3, 4, 6 attacks, hitting on 3s with sustain.
Yep, they got downgraded, sadly.
So 3 go out.
1 goes in.
1 goes in. Okay.
Lovely. And what strength?
12, so I'll be
2s. Yeah.
I'll
that's
roll
fine.
this one. It was cocked. Okay.
4 at -3.
-3, correct.
Kills 4 of them.
It's D6 plus 2, so...
Yeah, they're 2 wounds.
Yeah.
4 are dead. Unfortunately, that means the unit is still intact, which means I think I'll lose both characters. So you didn't roll just good enough.
It was all in the plan.
It was all in the plan.
Yep. All right, let's see. Well,
actually, it doesn't matter. You can pile into the character regardless.
3, so 6, 9 attacks on 3s with sustains.
Cool. Maybe you could just roll terribly. No, he's rolled fantastically.
Well,
4 additional, right?
Yeah, 2 lost and 2 come in. And again on 2s. I think it's how many?
9, 10.
Yep.
What strength is it?
AP2.
Strength 10. Sorry.
Strength 10. Yeah.
Oh, 10. So it would actually be winning on 3s. They're T6.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So that's fine. So 7 saves. 3, 6, 7. And what's the damage on this?
3.
3.
AP2 damage 3.
So we lose the Plague Marine, 1 character, 2 characters. Kill them to a man. And he still had extra attacks as well, didn't he? So
yeah.
Didn't really matter, but...
And I'm just gonna...
Yeah, just push him onto the objective.
I'm just gonna come a bit
you're good.
close.
You are completely fine.
Right. And... So I get 2 points for the cleanse.
Yep, I'll just fight with those Poxwalkers.
Yep.
How many Poxwalkers have I got?
4. 4. Okay.
Okay, Poxwalkers. And
they really want to kill that guy, right?
5 neg-1 saves on that Stalker.
AP1?
AP1. -1 save, yeah.
Oh,
takes
God.
2. 3. 3. Damn, they'll get through him.
He's down to 9.
He wants to be a Poxwalker.
Alright, and we have got how many attacks? 4 attacks.
Yep.
Let's see if we pick them up. So far, so good.
Yep, and 2s. Yeah. I will get you to roll your damage. If any are low, I'll take the Finno Pains.
It's D6 plus... Oh, yeah, sure.
So if you roll a 1, I'll take the Finno Pains. If not, I'm not going to bother.
All right, so first one.
Dead.
Dead.
Dead. Dead. And...
Now I roll good.
4. It's pretty good if he's alive, so I will roll it.
Yeah, sure.
He's dead. So all of mine are dead.
All right. Cool. So, 2 points on Clans, 3 on the Challenger, and I'm going to discard Established Locks for the CP.
Cool.
All right, so it's a pretty good turn from the Knights there, coming in clapping back pretty hard, punishing Jordan for all of the exposed Death Guard that got presented. Looking at 35 to 40, is that including primary or not quite?
It would include primary for Jordan because it's only 5.
Yes, he's only holding the 1. Yes, that's an interesting one there. All right, so putting the scores in there. All right, so it's pretty good. Jordan's still got a lot of play here. He's still got all of his bloat drones still on the board. And I believe he still has a unit of Death Shroud at the top there. I will say, someone before asked, and I don't think I addressed it at the time, is that a lone Death Shroud in the top of the board there? No, it's incoherency with another one that's kind of hiding in the shadow of the building.
Let's see if we can see that one. That is, I would
just here. So this one here.
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so as I look down here, you can see the Death Shroud sitting in the top corner here, largely untouched that turn, so they're in a very good spot to come forward and kill probably at least the Knight Titan Armiger sitting in front of them there.
Yeah.
And you've still got the... you've got bloat drones to bring forward, you've got the Demon Prince there, and a single Blight Hauler still left on the board as well. It's an interesting one. I suspect damage-wise, we're going to try and drop an Abominant and the Armiger here. He needs to clear out the middle.
2 hours left in the round. You have 2 hours left in the round.
All right, there's rolling some battle shocks for him here as well. And then you would have heard Joshua Diffie announcing there 2 hours left in the round.
Which is still very plenty.
So we are
dealing with like just 5 knights here.
Yeah, it's only 5 models. It's fine. But that does mean that we are halfway through round 1 of the World Team Championship 2025. Team Australia versus Team Cyprus, currently looking at a comfortable but small win for Team Australia, depending on any upsets that come in.
Yep. I believe Jordan also still have 1 unit of Death Shroud.
He does, still in reserve as well. And there's a lot of space behind the Knights. Can Jordan do the thing where he 6-inch deep strikes with them?
As long as it's afflicted,
which requires them to be within 9 inches of something else.
Most of this, give me a second. Let's do some nice...
Do some nice telestrations for everybody.
Again over here.
Very nice.
Sorry, not that one.
Yeah, so Laurence here is going to explain exactly how this can be worked here.
All right, so as you can see, right, these are Death Shrouds. So if he just walk somewhere here, so all these knights here would be afflicted.
So what is it to be afflicted? To be within 9 inches of a Death Guard model?
So now it's turn what? Turn 3?
It is turn 3.
If you're within 9 of any Death Guard unit, then you are afflicted.
Exactly, cool.
So it meant that Death Shroud can drop within 6 of those units.
Yeah, and they can charge afterwards, because this is the best possible version of that rule. There's a good chance that he can walk those Death Shroud up, afflict all 3 of those knights, Deep Strike another unit of Death Shroud in, maybe over here.
Or maybe just here.
So maybe there, or draw here as well.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't put this one. There you go.
There we go, yeah. Sorry.
So he would probably just drop the Death Shroud here.
Exactly, yeah, or over here.
If he actually wants to deal with this one, or here.
Yeah, or in that building there.
I'm not sure what it would do here if he would just try to shoot and kill this side here. I think
it depends how much he wants to commit to kill, right?
I mean, he doesn't need to actually deal with this knight first because he just wants to kick off this knight in this objective.
It's on the home objective. It's not currently scoring him any points. It'll be a threat later, but it's not really a threat right now. He can sort of just ignore it. The 2 Abominants and the War Dog right up here in the middle definitely are the main threat at the moment.
Yep. So this, give me a second as well. So this knight is also battle sharp. So
it is indeed. So it's not holding the objective.
Another easy picking for like Death Guard here.
Is it heavily wounded as well?
I'm not sure if it was a wound count here, but like if you would put all the shooting and melee here, you don't have any defensive profile. No minus 1 damage.
The other question there as well, though, is there much point? Because the top objective there is going to leave at the start of the next turn.
That is correct. So,
which is, I believe, before the Abominant can score it.
So probably really just deal with these 2 knights here, and then obviously if you can try to injure this one, then good. Then after that, you wouldn't actually care with these 2 anymore. So just score your primary, and then you'll be happy. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. And you can sort of ignore that top objective there.
Yep.
Let the other Abominant have to walk out of it and walk into 2 units of Death Shroud and a Demon Prince and all of the drones.
Yep, correct. Home isn't worth anything.
That's absolutely correct. So that knight in the bottom left on objective 4, it's not scoring any points there. It's just killing stuff.
Yep.
And it's too far away to do anything else there.
Stand corrected, Robert. I don't think he would drop there because the top objective doesn't do anything. It would disappear in the 4th round.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. We've got Mike Horton stepping in there to cancel your 10 points. Exactly. He wants to castle up on those bottom 2 objectives, make sure he's outscoring his opponent. If he can start swinging primary in his favor this early, so turn 4, maybe he keeps the knights to 0 primary and scores 10 himself. Turn 5, he scores the 15, so and the knights still score nothing. That's so important right here.
It would be a massive
especially
swing.
to drive that differential point swing home, which is super important at a team's event like this.
All right, let's listen back to them.
Cool. So they're basically all just going to shoot into this. And then I'm going to drop some Death Shroud. Put the Death Shroud. Now his guns are blast, right? His melters?
Yeah.
They are, okay. So I'm going to put the Death Shroud on him, just because he can't shoot them in combat, basically. So just come over here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get a 6 away. I will figure out exactly what I want to do with them.
And here's something we didn't think about here. He's brought this Blighthaller forward, so he's now within 9 inches of this knight here, afflicting it. So he has this little 6-inch bubble here. So now in this mission, your opponent's home isn't worth anything either, is it?
Yeah.
So in this case, it's purely an aggressive move. He wants to place them here, try and tie up the knight, come and wrap it in combat here, so that his opponent can't be using it to cause a bunch of damage on everything he has left stuck out in the midboard here. It's a really confident move because it sort of says that he's confident all of this just kills these 2 knights, which it may not, but he has enough firepower going into it that maybe he can as well. If he can drop both of those knights, wrap this bottom knight on objective 4 in combat, it's a very open-looking board. The Death Shroud probably don't kill it in one go, but they definitely do some damage. And yeah, so that'll be an interesting one to see how this one plays out.
5.
Yep.
What's this? So, yeah, 3 go through.
3 go through, okay.
So he's down to 23.
Yep. We'll go next with the... so drone number 1 into him.
Yes.
D6 shots.
Nope. 9.
3. 1 hit.
AP, 1 hit, yeah.
1 wound, it's -3, 3 damage on the battle shot guy.
I'll reroll it. Inside this time. Yep.
3 damage.
Takes it, so he's down to 20.
I think he's undamaged.
Yeah, he was. 23. 23.
23, yeah, makes sense. The flamer will go into him.
Yep. Just gonna con them here.
Yep, no, that's all good. 6 shots from the flamers. They're winning on 5s. There is 2, and -2 ignores cover on the big boy. Takes 1 damage each.
21.
Drone over here is going to go into him.
He doesn't want to make things hard for you, apparently. Yeah,
no, he does. I mean, I'm not making it easy for myself either, though. 1 hit, same as the other drone. 1 wound. -3, 3 damage.
Nope.
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 damage.
At least they're getting a wound through each, right?
18, yeah.
And the last drone, another 1. Yeah. So this is, I forgot to use the stratagem, so I just kept playing my turn, and that's how it goes. 1 wound, neg 3, 3 damage. Rolled a total of 9 shots between the 3 drones.
I think she's a Slaneshi Chaos Knight.
Yeah,
he enjoys the pain. Like,
he's having a great time here, isn't he?
Oh god.
I'm going to use a free stratagem.
Yep.
On the Death Shroud. He's going to throw a grenade into the big knight.
Yep.
How many wounds has he got? Sorry.
18.
18. We'll do a grenade just to be on the safer side, I think, because I'll tell you what. I'll hold off on them for now.
Okay.
I'll see how the Predator and stuff go first. The Predator. Yeah, it's a Predator.
Well.
Into him. The Storm Walters, 8 shots. 3 lethals. And 6s to wound. 3 lethals at neg 1. He does not have cover from him. And they're just 1 damage.
1 goes through. 17.
Yep. The Havoc, 6 shots. 2 hits. And 6s to wound, nothing. The Demon Prince next.
Yep.
He's got 3 shots. 1 lethal, 1 hit. And the hit doesn't wound. So 1 at neg 2, 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage.
15.
Down to 15?
Yep.
That is a manageable number.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm within 9 with this hauler. I am not, I don't think. Oh, I think I am actually.
We're bottom of 3.
Definitely am now after I grab him.
Pretty much next round, I'm not going to get in primary.
Okay, so he is going to go into him. He is within 9, so he is in melter range.
Yep.
So the melter first. 1 lethal, that's it. Invul. It does 5 damage.
Down to 10.
The missile misses, and the spit. 2 hits, and wounding on 5s because he's +1 to wound. 1 and negative 1. He would have cover from this. He's fine. Okay, so how many is he down to? Sorry.
He's down to 10. So
10.
1 more to become right there.
Okay, so let's do the grenade from the Death Shroud.
Sure.
So 6. There is 4 mortal wounds from the grenade.
So 6.
Down to 6. And then they will shoot him.
Yes.
So the free strap from the Demon Prince is gone. I've got 14 shots. 4, 6, 12, +4, or +2, it's 14. Winning on 6s. God damn, these guys love shooting, eh? 3 at -1 save, ignores cover.
It got to be 3, you said?
No, 3 at -1. It ignores cover. Yeah, it takes 3 wounds. Down to 3, right?
Down to 3.
Okay, that's pretty good. I feel much more comfortable with that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Alrighty, so that's all them done, that's all them done, that's all them done. So we've got some charges to do. He's on 3 wounds. Let's go first with some Poxwalkers into him. No, let's just do the Demon Prince into both. In he goes with 6. Cool.
Okay.
I'll just put his wounds up here.
Yeah. Okay.
The Rhino. Let's go these Death Shroud into the big boy, needing a 6. Rolling a 5. We've got a CP for that. Down to 2. Rolling a 10.
Yeah, right.
We'll stay outside of 6 of the the dude for the charge.
So should be. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, cool.
We will attempt the. He's on 3 wounds, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with both. These are going to charge both.
Both.
Okay. I think they actually fail with a double 1. That is very unfortunate. I think they needed a 3. They needed a 4. Well, that's how it goes. He's going to charge in.
Yep.
Getting a 6.
If they were reversed, he would have been, yeah.
Yeah. The Poxwalker's in as well with a 3.
Yeah, they're in.
So they also roll an awful charge, but that's fine with them. The drone in the back there is going to attempt a charge. He's going to need like a 9 or a 10. He was within 9, so I guess he can join the back ranks of these guys. Yep. Alrighty. I think that's going to be all my charges. You do have an interrupt.
I do have, yeah. I'll be honest.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to spend a CP for tank shot from him.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. From the drone, the hauler that just charged. Getting 3 mortals.
2. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So does he explode?
We're going to find out. Nope.
I can't risk something going wrong there since the Death Shroud failed.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then I'll start fighting.
Yeah.
You do have an interrupt, that doesn't matter. This does. The Demon Prince will go first.
Yeah.
He's going to swing. He's got 7 attacks.
Yeah, can't use any stratagems on that guy. Yep.
Can't use any stratagems on this guy.
It's only for the big ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad. 2 6 lethals for this guy. Missing one of them. And he's strength 8, so he's actually winning on 4s because you're -1 toughness. He wounds 5 of them, that is enough. -3, 3 damage.
5 ones.
5 6 ups.
6
1
ups.
6 and he's alive. Oh, you got 1 more to roll. Nope. Does he explode? 3 damage each, yeah.
How many?
3 each, so
3
15
each.
damage.
Yeah, so even if I see,
Yeah, even if you...
reroll.
Oh, you could CP 1, I guess, but...
Yeah, but still, he's gonna be...
You need a 6 up on a CP is rough, yeah.
No, he doesn't explode.
And he is, I believe he's not within range of the objective. Oh, he actually is within range of the objective. So he will actually just touch the objective there.
All right, things are getting a bit...
Get hairy.
Yeah.
Would you like to interrupt, Jordan, me to keep going? Interrupt's pretty horrible.
It's, yeah, no, he's crap in melee.
So this is the other character, the quick 5 character?
Remind me how much damage they do.
So this is 3.
Yeah.
And the other guys are going to be, yeah, actually I should decide before you use your strats, right?
Yeah.
I'll do sweet profile on the other guys. This guy's going to do big profile. So this is 5 attacks, crit 5s.
Yeah.
9, 3, 3.
9 through 3.
With sustained and lance and lethals.
Oh, yeah.
And the other guys have 24 attacks at 1 damage.
I'm going to do the...
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. The man has 1 damage.
Sure.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, it's on the safe side, yeah. So this is the character, rolling crit 5s, 2s to hit. That misses, 2 go back in. These are strength 9 with lance, so 4s to wound. So there's 5 at -3, 3 damage, yeah.
Yeah. 1
Takes 8 damage.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
8 damage. And then the sweep profile from the Terminators. Starting to think. So I've got 20 dice here.
Yep.
So I'll just re-roll 4. They're hit on 3s, so 4 1s and 2s. I'll re-roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And 6s are lethal and sustained. So they roll 1, 6. They roll very well to hit. They are strength 4 with lance, so winning on 5s. And then they roll very well on that.
Not bad indeed.
3, 6, 9 at -2, 1 damage.
5s. Ah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. So he's down to 11.
Down to 11.
Okay. And he's gonna try and stop you.
Sure. That is me done for turn. I will tally up my points because I got a lot of them.
So hitting on 4. I still have the reroll. Do I have the reroll? Yeah. What am I looking at?
I think he's winning on 3s, right?
No, 4s.
Strength 7.
Ah, wounded. Yeah. I'm just thinking whether I do the 1 reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 reroll.
Sounds good.
Yep. And hits on 3s.
Nice. Good roll.
AP1.
AP1, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Kill a Terminator. No, then they're all good. Okay, that is me done. I will flip it to you and let you do your turn. You most definitely get a challenger card. I got Max bring it down, and I got one more character.
Yeah.
So I'm on 16 for assassinate, 20 for bring it down.
Yeah, you maxed on bring it down. Yeah, which makes sense. So, beginning of round 4, that goes away.
Yep.
I don't get any.
This is gone. Yep.
I don't get any
0 primary. You will get a challenger card.
I will get a challenger card.
I think this is the deck here, right?
Have you put? Yeah. All right. So let's do the challenger first. All in.
All right, big turn there from the Death Guard, dropping another big knight, dropping the War Dog in the top left, and then also tagging the double Melter Knight on the home objective there.
Yeah, I mean, bring it down is already maximized. Assassination would be soon maximized. So I would say I think the critical error here was going very early on turn 2, because he was the first one to present. So the Atropos was in the center, and then one Abominant actually passed through walls on top of the objective over there, making the battle shock fail.
Yeah.
So Jordan just strike through and then really tried to target those two bigs.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think it's just really downhill for the Chaos Knights already.
I mean, it is a tricky one because there are some armies you can just present 2 knights to and they just can't do anything about it.
Well, not
right?
with the Death Guard.
But the Death Guard, yeah, exactly. The Death Guard aren't one of them, especially when you can bring in double bloat drones and a Death Shroud unit from reserve, drop one knight, shoot the other knight to death, and then keep pushing forward with more stuff. So yeah, pushing that early is rough. Going first on this mission into an army like Death Guard is also very rough.
What
being
he
able
could have
to,
done actually,
being able
like,
to, wait a bit.
in turn 2,
Yeah.
he should have not just pushed first, because he has more range in terms of shooting. He should just have bait you to come into the center, and then that's where he wants to engage with.
Right.
Especially with the Cerastos.
You almost need to give up a full turn.
Yeah.
Play a 4-turn game of Warhammer instead of a 5-turn game of Warhammer. Your opponent will still get 5 turns, but if you just almost hit a skip button on turn 2, the Death Guard do have to come out at some stage because they have taken fix. They do need to come and kill you.
Yep.
They can't sit back and just score primary because you can also sit back and score primary.
Yeah, because I think, especially here, right, it's a team game, so I think if you can't actually table Death Guard, just try to make it very close scores.
Yeah.
But, now the swing would be very massive against the Chaos Knights here.
Yeah, this is definitely a case where Jordan has the opportunity to twist the knife and really maximize the score, which is always good in a team's event. Maximizing your score just provides that much of a safety net for the rest of your team.
Yep.
Death Guard is so efficient. Yeah, absolutely. And then that's the thing. Like, he presented the Atropos, and I think Robert Horton mentioned it down there as well. He took 2 wounds of Demon Prince, which is kind of rough.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's see here. Of course, he still would want to scrap some more points, so at least, to try to contribute more to the total of the team.
Absolutely. So, yeah, let's jump back in and see how they're doing.
Just go around.
Well, sorry, before we do that, mentioning no prisoners and bring it down being the secondaries they've drawn. He does also get a challenger card. He hasn't put that into our system yet, but we'll update you with that as soon as that rocks up.
And also the other games, as soon as we have some updates, we would let you know as well.
Tell you what, I'll get a coach running around for those updates right now.
Awesome.
Actually, hold on. I want to pivot again.
I think the best, I think you have to kill him to get in.
Yeah. Just thinking the best way to get in there. Yeah, okay. Like so. Okay.
Yep, fair enough.
And this guy is gonna come a bit close. Now let's on. Will he be able to? Can you double check? Will he be able to move through there?
So just push this out of the way, because I think it's a dice hit. Just a moment.
Yep.
So it's a dice length
Oh, if it's a dice length, then it's
effectively
alright.
like that.
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna be
he
fine.
should be able to fit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we don't just push him,
yeah, he should be okay.
I'm pretty sure he can end like there and finish the charge.
Okay.
So yes, definitely.
Cheers. All right.
It's not quite a dice length, but yeah, about right.
He wasn't.
It's a little bit more, so he should be absolutely fine to charge in there.
This guy was on a 9. King moved. Okay. So he's not gonna move. He moved. That's my movement. Let's do mortals.
Yep.
So this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everything.
Yep, everything.
Okay.
Do you want to just go down the line?
Yeah. Let's start with that guy.
Yep. Yes. How many?
3.
3 down to 3.
Okay.
The
Poxwalkers. Yep. They get
3. The Fiono Pains on the Poxwalkers. Yep. They take 3.
All right. Demon Prince. That's the important one. Yep.
Goes in.
2.
Fiono Pains on the Demon Prince. Yep. Takes 1.
Okay. And the Rhino. The Rhino takes 2.
2 on the Rhino, down to 5.
Okay, let's do a battle shock on the Demon Prince.
Yep, makes sense.
-1.
And -1, so he's 6, goes to 7, he's fine.
Yep, and sorry, mortal wounds on the
Death Shroud, yes. Yep, how many? 1. 1 goes down to 3.
Okay. So, shooting.
Yes.
He's gonna shoot the big gun into the Demon Prince.
Yep.
Actually, everything to the Demon Prince.
Everything into the Demon Prince, makes sense.
2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So, hitting on 3. That's not good.
Oof, that was
a bit.
That was really
low.
bad.
Yeah, and you're 12, so 4s.
But looking for the 6s.
There was another 2 in.
There was another 2 in.
Yeah. Okay, so 4s with devs. 2 saves.
He has a 2+ armor save, so he will just be taking 2 ups. He's fine on both.
Yeah. And on 3. Stubber.
This is wishful thinking, but it's going to take a wound.
Very wishful thinking.
6s?
Hold on. Let's see.
Nope.
Okay. So this guy is going to shoot.
Yep.
No. Let's start with this guy.
Yep.
He's melting into the Death Shroud.
So it's the infantry in combat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Keep on forgetting.
So you can do Havoc, I think, and I don't think he's got another option to shoot anywhere.
He is within 18 with that guy.
You could have just put him. Here, so he could shoot.
Yeah, but I want
to make a long charge if that's.
I'd rather do the short charge.
Okay.
Let's do the indirect though into that guy.
Sure.
So that's a 3 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits and 5s to inch.
5s. 1.
He fails down on 2.
I know I said before, don't split 5.
You greedy. Especially at -1 to hit.
It's very tempting. I could use. Hold on. Probably. How many wounds he's got left?
The Demon Prince? He's got low knock.
11.
Low knock.
Huh?
Low knock.
Yeah. No. I'm just thinking.
Oh, he's got 7 left.
Okay, if I charge.
That's just his free strategy.
Yeah, I'll try and do a battle shock, so I'll need 1 CP. And in case, which most probably I'm not going to kill him, I'm just thinking whether it's worth spending the CP for rerolling once.
He's a monster, yeah.
Yeah, no. At least I could get the bring it.
He's battle shock. There's no stratagems here.
Oh yeah, he's battle shock. Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, just as it is.
It just makes my life easier.
Yeah, it makes it easy. No decisions.
Okay, so let's do the 2 melters into here.
Yep.
And the small melter and the rocket into these guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So.
They are going to matter for cover on the rocket, but honestly, just shoot. I'm not going to bother.
Let's do the melters first.
Sure.
So it's 2d3 each. 1, 2, 4, 6.
Nice. And 4s?
Hitting on 4s now, yeah.
Yeah, 4s, yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
With a free reroll.
With 1 free.
Okay, oh, very good.
Not gonna complain.
Yeah, no, it's very, very good. It made up for last turn, right?
Toughness 9, so wounded on 3s.
3s, yes.
I'm gonna keep that, so it's 4.
4.
Yeah, I think you do get cover.
It doesn't matter, it's neg 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is he within melter range? That is a really good save roll, but...
No.
No?
I don't think, hold on. He is, actually, sorry.
He is, so he's just instantly dead unless I pass this save.
Yeah.
He can just die. I'll roll the explosion.
Nope. Okay. All right. So, let's do the rocket pods first.
Yep.
On 4s. I'm gonna reroll 1.
Sure.
Nope.
1 hit and T7.
T7, strength
8, I think.
8.
3s.
Yep, so 3s. Nope.
Nope. And the melter.
The melter.
Hits and 3s.
3s. Yep. Oh, sorry.
Yep, fails the save.
You wanna reroll it?
No, that's fine. I failed the save. You need to roll a 2+ to kill.
Yeah.
So I'll remove the one. It is the sergeant, but it'll be the one that's getting charged.
Okay. Charges.
Yep.
He's gonna charge the Demon Prince.
Yep, just the Demon Prince.
Yeah, cause if I manage to kill him, I can. I will be.
If you make this charge, I'm just gonna heroic. And I don't think he's gonna touch the objective, but
yeah. If I try to hold on. Thing is, I need to
just before you decide, where you want to go.
I need to touch the objective. So this is just a 2. If I come into there, so if I do both of them.
Yep. Do you want to just grab a base and see if it can fit?
Yeah. Up. Oh, he's got a magnet.
On his base, yeah.
Where's the base?
You did have a black one earlier, didn't you?
I do have one. I don't remember where I put it.
There it is. Cool. So I'll just put a dice. I'll put a dice at the back of him, and you can check where he can fit.
He fits here, but he's still not touching the objective.
Yeah. So he'll need to
pivot, and
he'll need to just charge the Demon Prince, kill him, and kill whatever else I heroic him with, and then pile onto the objective.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough. But I've got no other.
I'll put him back for you.
Yeah. Cheers.
The charge is like guaranteed. Like
we're just gonna charge the Demon Prince.
Sure. Yeah, easy.
7.
I'll let you sort him out. I'm going to free stratagem from the Demon Prince on the Death Shroud to heroically intervene.
Okay.
Going in 9 inches. They have redeemed themselves from last turn.
I will spend the 1 CP to
Battle Shock?
Tank Shock, the Demon Prince.
Oh, yeah. Before I do this.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So Tank Shock the Demon Prince. You are -1 toughness, so you will only
10.
get 10 dice.
Okay, Leo Tessera Exi of Do. Okay, so only 2.
2?
Yep.
2 Finno Pains. Takes 1. Down to 6 wounds on him.
And
He's a very resilient cockroach.
Yeah. This guy's gonna charge the Death Shroud.
Yep. I don't know if actually you can fit through there now that the one at the front's gone.
Well, it's a 7, so.
As in because of the wall.
Follow.
Like as in, I think he could have reached an inch, but I don't think he's getting his entire base through that gap. Because that's got to be like that.
Yeah. No, but it goes through.
You can't go over the walls. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bum. So that is that. This was a waste. Okay, so he's gonna try and kill the Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, cool. I will spend all my CP for -1 damage.
And I'm not gonna do the rerolls. He's still. So I'm probably gonna need them for the -1 damage.
Sure. Yep.
So 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Sustain. 2 go out, 3 come on in.
Very nice.
And hit wounding on 5s because your toughness is 12.
Yeah.
That's a 2. AP 2. He loves it.
Fails 1. How much damage?
It's 3, goes down to 2.
2. So 2 Feel No Pains. He takes 1 damage.
Okay. And 3 extra attacks on 3s. Yep. Again on 5s.
Yep. 1 more at negative
AP1.
AP1. He passes this.
Yeah, all right. And now I'm gonna spend my 2 CP because you're gonna fight me back.
Yep,
there.
definitely. Yep. I'll fight here first.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the thing. Do you want to do save the -1 there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do this character over here first. They're all going to smash. Oh, sorry. I have to declare this before you do damage, but I will do all smash profiles here. So you can decide where the damage is, but I'm doing all smash there.
I'm gonna try and save that guy.
Okay. So 5 attacks from the character. 2s, 5s are sustained lethals. So 1 goes back in. And then he's strength 9, no lance this time, so 5s to wound. 2 at -3, 3 damage. Takes 6 damage.
So he's down to 5 now. He's
down to 5, and then the 2 Death Shroud with him. 2s, 6s are lethal and sustained. And 1 goes back in. And then these are strength 8, so 5s to wound for them. Rolling a collective 3 at -3, 2 damage. So if you fail all these, he dies, right?
Yep.
Okay, good luck to him. Down he goes. Does he explode? No.
No. Oh, well.
And they will stay where they are.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go
up.
Yep, that's all
I've
good.
got one of yours.
That's all good there. Little monkeys with their things. They'll stay where they are. I'll go over here next. Sorry, this should be on my time, not yours. I'll go over here next. My character will go first.
Yep.
You're assuming you're doing the -1 damage here?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
4 hits from him. He has strength 10 with lance, so he's wounding on 3s, and 6s are devs. Just 2.
Lance?
Because they charged.
Sorry, you're doing the.
Heroic,
I thought you were doing the demon priest. 2?
2 at -3, 3 damage.
Nope. So that's
6 damage.
Goes down to 4.
Yeah, it's a total of 2 each, right? Because -1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Yeah.
So 22. And the Death Shroud, which would have swept, sorry, because you already used you didn't use -1 damage in the other place. So they will be sweeping. So I'll be re-rolling 4 of these, 1s and 2s. Not a lot of 6s again, just 1. And 1 goes back in for the sustained. And then wounding on 5s, because they are lance. No, just 3 at -2, 1 damage. Just 2 wounds.
So we're down to 20. Okay.
Down to 20. And then the Demon Prince next. 3, 6, 7. 2s. And winning on 5s, only strength 8. Okay, but he's a monster. 3 at -3, 3 damage. So he takes 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah. So down to 14. Yep.
All right. Okay. That is it for the turn. What do you score?
I get...
So we're back to you and you can tell me what you score.
2 points for no prisoners.
Yep, on the 1 vehicle. And to bring it down for 4 as well.
4 for bring it down. I didn't do the challenger card.
Didn't do the challenger card?
Huh?
Didn't do the challenger card?
No, because the...
Oh, the 18.
Yeah, 18 away.
And assassinate will be maxed
and
for me.
you maxed on assassinate? No, you haven't yet.
Yep, yeah. Well, that's 4 characters dead, which is...
yeah, so...
Oh, 4 each, yeah, sorry.
16.
This is the bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4, and that's the final.
No, this is... Stop, I haven't had my turn.
Thank you so much.
I must have hit assassinate one too many times.
You have 16, I think, on assassinate?
Should be 16, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So...
Okay, over to my turn?
Yep.
Flip the clock.
All right, so as Jordan starts his turn there, which was the end of a very successful opponent's turn for him, I think, we do have another update of all of the scores for the round. So once again, we're going back for the second Gutierrez update of the WTC 2025.
Now. So you can start with Musoli first. if you want.
Yep. So we are looking at here. In fact, you can see it transparently straight through the thing here. We have Matthew Morrisoli playing Necrons, currently standing on a 15-5 into the Death Guard. Looking pretty good there. If we pan around this way, we can see Rhys Cunningham on the Sisters of Battle playing into Marios on the Imperial Knights, currently sitting on a 10-10. Although by the looks of it, hello Fish, coming in for the super chat and the updates in the other games. Well, we happen to be doing it right now, so enjoy here. Also, shout out Tom Weston asking the same thing there. We have, Rhys Cunningham currently standing on a 10-10 into Imperial Knights. A lot more Sisters on the board, which leads me to believe he had a bunch in Strat Reserve when we last looked, so potentially swinging up there. Behind him, we have...
sorry, we missed him.
We do indeed. Behind
that's
him,
Callum.
that is correct. Callum German. Now, this is the first finished game, locked-in score, finalised score of round 1 of the WTC 2025. We have Callum German on Imperial Knights getting a 19-1 into Team Cyprus's Nicholas Galassis 1000 Suns. So big win for the Knights there. Over in the top corner here, we have Jeremy Martino on the Chaos Space Marines, currently sitting on a 16-4 into Socrates Emperor's Children. Then in... look at this one, man.
Yeah, here.
Pan across.
They can't be seen, that's why I'm doing that.
Okay. Currently sitting, we have Jordan McGregor on... where are we? Jordan McGregor playing Chaos Knights, getting a 12-8 into Vlad Olich's Space Wolves. And then over here, we have... Greg McGinnity on 1000 Suns playing into World Eaters, still sitting on a 10-10. And then right next to the stream table there, we have Lockie Rigg on the Blood Angels, currently standing on a 10-10 into Alexander Mason's Chaos Demons. So currently Australia sitting on 106 to Cyprus's 54. So win margin is going up. A bunch of scores coming in and swinging up for Team Australia. Still 3 scores sitting on 10-10, so could really go anywhere. Big shout out here. We have a 2-point swing for Lockie Rigg, who was previously sitting on an 8, now sitting on a 10, bringing it back, evening up the scores there.
All right, and go for our current game.
Turn 2 is very optimistic for Lockie there. Shut up.
Oh, well, we'll ask some judge.
We will ask. Chaos Knights currently at 41 to Death Guard's 72, with a very telling set of scores on primary there.
Probably this
for
would be
Jordan
a
and Berresford.
20-0.
It's definitely swinging up at the moment. Mm-hmm. So let's go back and see how those players are doing.
5 to wound from him. There is 3 wounds at neg 2, 1 damage. Ignores cover.
2 go through?
Down to, what, 3? Just 1 damage each.
Down to 3, yeah.
And then, embarrassingly, I think the Rhino is going to attempt to finish him off.
It would be embarrassing if I die from the Rhino, but yeah.
2 lethals. And 6 to wound. 3 wounds at negative 1.
Crying out loud. Come on, man.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. And then the Havoc with reroll shots from the strat, roll 6. Terrible stratagem, apparently. Hitting on 3s and 6 to wound.
No lethals?
1. No lethals on this. 1 and neg 1, 1 damage. It's one of the few weapons without lethals. 1 damage. And then I've got a... Nope, don't have any CP. So that's it. I will charge in with these Death Shroud.
Yep.
Rolling a 7. I think that's more than enough. So he will touch. He will get to here. He will get to here. They'll fight. I'll roll the character first, and then we can call it good. 2 lethal sustained, 1 hit, so these go back in. And then wounding on 4s. 3 at neg 3, 3 damage. Cool. That's my turn.
He's dead.
Yep, does he explode?
You know what? Just for the yellow bit.
You're going to use the strat?
I'm just going to use the strat.
Okay. And a 4+?
Let's see.
Oh!
Disappointing. Oh, well. Okay. And you maxed on Assassinate as well.
Maxed on Assassinate. I'll flip one over there, go get a free stratagem, but like, draw your cards, see what you want to do, and I think we can basically just call it.
Yeah, let's see if we can do anything to... It's definitely going to be a...
Yeah.
It's going to... Yeah. But...
and a challenger as well. I don't know what challenger you can do with one, but...
Challenger... One unit from your army that is more than 15 away from all other units.
Hey, easy.
So engage on all fronts. Okay, I'm gonna spend the CP to change recover assets.
Sure.
So this goes.
So you've got sorry.
Perfect timing, right? That's the score end of round 3.
Behind enemy
round
lines.
Sorry.
So engage.
Engage.
Behind.
Behind.
Yeah. It was worth a shot. And renewed focus.
And then your card you just get for 3. What's the card called?
Renewed focus. So I could easily get like, I get like 4 points. There's not much that I can do. I mean, what's the OC you've got there now?
5, 6 plus 2. 8.
8.
I have end of turn scoring as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I know.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways, you maxed out on your secondaries.
Yep, I'll get 15 on the last turn of primary.
Might as well try and. Where's my?
Oh, sorry. I think I yoinked it.
Ah, cheers.
There you go.
Anyways, you're gonna kill me later. Even if you don't, it won't make that difference. Could try and shoot something, kill something.
All right, while they work that out, we've had a request from Mr. R down in the chat to have a look at the World Leaders table. And what we can give you is a lovely shot of the back of Lazio Forza there from Team Cyprus. So we know at the moment they're currently standing on a 10-10 score. So now that is Pius into Greg McGinnity there. We had Pius on earlier on our podcast. There we go. So we can see, if we zoom in a little bit there, we can see we've got 2 Mutolith Vortex Beasts up the middle there. A couple of... what I'm going to assume are World Eaters, Mauler Fiends and Forge Fiends on the left there. There we go. A lot of... Yep.
Mutalisk.
Yeah.
So 2 Mutalisks.
2 Mutalisks there. I can see 3... I can see a Forge Fiend and 2 Mauler Fiends at the moment. I believe the Mauler Fiends are the World Eaters and the Forge Fiend is also World Eaters?
Yep.
Yep. So we can see that the Mutalisks are on an objective and threatening the center, and there's a World Leaders Rhino probably with Berserkers in it on the central objective at the moment. You can also see a lot of goats on the backfield there. A lot of goats stringing across there.
Actually, we already had a shape.
We can see next to Greg McGinnity's dice tray. If you look at the dice tray in front of Pius there, next to Greg McGinnity, just under it, we do have his instructional booklet on how to herd goats there, which is good fun.
We actually had a shaking of hands already in this stream game, so
we do indeed.
So let's
have a gaze at the scores here.
44-91.
That is a wrap on the first feature match for the World Team Championships 2025.
I think it's 19-1. Yep. I think it's a 19-1.
44-55. That should be a 19-1, I believe. Yes, because it is just under 50 points difference. So that is a wrap on game 1 for the feature match. Now we still have a bunch of tables to go, and we'll sit here streaming until we know the result for the round.
Yep.
But
let's look at with Mr. Lucky this time.
What are we doing here? But having a look at Lucky Rig there, yeah. So we do have a wrap on this game, a 19-1 for Jordan Berresford into Markellos Sergiou. What does that do to the team scores at the moment?
So current score is this one now.
So here we have the team scores with that reflected. Australia sitting on 111 to Cyprus's 49. 2 19-1s already locked in. We've got Matt Crosby down there. With that, lads, we thank you for the stream. Off to bed. Thank you, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed seeing your boy on chat. If we're lucky at all, Lockie might be up to turn 3 by the time you wake up tomorrow morning.
No, then he would be yellow card for...
That's true. The team would get yellow card at that point, I think. But yeah. All right, so we do then have a bunch of stuff going on for the round. So we might take a quick break from commentary here. You might wander around, see how some of the games are doing, and be back with an update fairly soon because there is still...
once the round is once the scores are all in officially. But I think we can call this one a Team Australia round.
Well, we need to see how the scores come in, but so it is still 1 hour and 12 minutes left in the round, so the final scores are not locked in just yet, but the scores are looking pretty positive for Team Australia. 110 is a very comfortable win in this format. So hopefully that will stick there and maintain a Team Australia win, but we will be here keeping updated as the scores roll in for each team. Don't forget to head down below, like and subscribe. Let us know how you... Let us know how you're enjoying the stream. Let us know what you're enjoying seeing on camera. Let us know if you're enjoying this shot here. We get to look around and see some of the different games going on. We can pan around over time and have a look at all the games happening over the round, as well as, in fact, can we just pan around and have a look at the whole event? Look at this sea of absolutely world-class Warhammer 40k players. These are the best players from every nation who are coming across to this hall in one room to play the best 40k in the world. It is an absolutely phenomenal atmosphere. It's a great place to play some toy soldiers, right?
Yes. There's a lot of sea of blue and red and white.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we will jump off there and take a quick break and wander around and keep you updated on all of the scores as the team rolls it in over here. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with rounds 2 and 3. And we look forward to sharing the rest of the event with you there.
Let's put this one first until we give you the final score.
That sounds good. We'll keep updating this as we go. So if you want to leave this on in the background somewhere, you can glance over and see as the scores roll in. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back in a little bit.